a newer addition to his team, but it was already looking pretty solid the last time that he played. Let's see how it ends up going forward. Ooh, they're just jumping right into it. Just swinging, but oh no, the hit confirm was not there. Mimikyute is going to be able to swing some buttons and get rid of this Ultron. Has the advantage. What type of incoming mix-up is there? It just decides to go back to spacing game. But after the spacing goes in and Rashid gets a hit. Let's see if this is going to be able to be done for a single meter. Looks like it, and Rashid is going to tie things up here with 2-2 characters, but there's a meter advantage for Mimikyute. Ooh, very nice work getting the confirm off of Hunk guns. Hunk guns are just such a solid assist, and among other things. So let's see what type of thing happens now that Stars Wesker actually gets to play his game. Gets thrown in the air, but there's no confirm by Rashid. And there's the opportunity to potentially get Hunk, but instead the assist happy birthdays. And now Mimikyute making the adjustment, and with this THC should very well kill off Escalante's Hunk and go up 1-0 in the first game of Palette Swap Marvel 16. Yes, there's so many characters that would have been amazing for Marvel that just didn't get the opportunity to see. Characters like Rashid that just have so much interesting gameplay that could be applied through this engine. And let's see what adjustments Escalante makes in this. Gambit was able to get a decent amount of momentum, but that Stars Wesker was able to do just so much damage. Let's see, this time it's going to be a situation where Escalante gets the initial hit on Mimikyute, gets the combo into the corner, has 2 meters available, but instead of going for a kill, goes for a reset. Mimikyute with that Stars Wesker assist, it is incredibly solid for taking care of neutral for an exceptionally long time. It takes a while to put his gun away afterwards, so it means that you can't spam the assist as much as some others, but when you do summon it, it can be incredibly powerful. And the Pixel Gambit is being rewarded, but not quite is going to have the opportunity, and now, because both of them let a character live, it ended up going badly. Let's see who's able to adjust and get momentum going. Okay, this is a hit with both. Is there a confirm? That's not going to be a confirm. Going into the Hunk guns, and Mimikyute thought they were within range where the S was going to be able to smack Hunk from the top. So unfortunately, the Hunk guns was too far away and was able to shoot out. Ooh, and those air beam drones by Escalante to try and set up the mix-up. This is looking pretty solid. I think he should be able to kill here if he does a reasonable combo. Is going to save the meter when he realizes that using the bar there's not going to kill. Shadow Lady is not getting to use as much of her X Factor time. So I like Mimikyute not overcommitting, and then getting the beam to the happy birthday kills off. This is possible to just like use pixels and chip. There it is. As if on cue is, and now level 3 is available, so if she gets a hit, Chun can, that's not going to kill, but if Chun gets another hit, she could confirm it into a dead character. This is only going to chip, but she has a million recovery here and is going to die. Escalante ties it up 1-1 with his Hunk. And with that in mind, it looks like there's going to be more pressure from Escalante right at the beginning of the match. It doesn't manage to get a confirm off of it. Mimikyute, on the other hand, gets a stray anti-air and is able to confirm it into at least a decent chunk of damage. And my gosh, Hunk is an assist. He's taken such a beating so far. They have lost a good majority of their life, and now they lost all of it. Hunk is a very strong character, but in the most recent patch to them, one of the things that happened was their health was nerfed a bit. And so as an assist, if you catch them, it's very easy to get the kill just by shooting them or other things like that. Ooh, and now it's going to be all up to Dark Shadow Lady versus Dark Rashid, who will be able to make it through. She hasn't needed to activate her X yet, and is wasting out all of Escalante's, which is incredibly powerful in case Chip ends up being useful with their own X. Let's see how they end up approaching things. Oh, gets the hit. Is there a hit confirmed here that's going to make this easy? that is enough, and with that, Mimikyute going up 2-1. When you don't get a kill, if you could set up things like ED chip damage, it can make things so much better. I'm not sure if Rashid has any options to get out of that there, but somebody knows if he has a good invincible option for on wake up getting around that, let me know. Ooh, but Rashid getting a good confirm on Gambit this time. This should definitely... Oh, goes into the snap. Realize that after that loss does not want to fight the Anchor Shadow Lady. Wants to kill her immediately. And... Ooh, has the combo in the corner. Is probably going to need the DHC. DHCs, but now has plenty of time. Ultron is back on point. It has enough time for a mix-up. Ends up just backing off and then has the confirm with the beam drone. Very nice stuff. Going to get the knockdown in the corner. This isn't the correct combo to kill unless X Factor is used, but this is going to get Rashid back on point. The mix that comes out of this is going to be enough. Ooh, hit with the anti-air tornado and tried to get the hit afterwards, which would have been sweet. Oh, Bucklow's backseat Rashiding here in how to get some value out of the character. And y'all have seen last week, Bucklow's Rashid was doing some good work, so probably a great person to listen to. Oh, and the Hunk is going to kill the Stars Wesker. It's all up to Gambit, but he does have level 3 available, so if he gets a good hit, this is potentially very powerful, and is going to get hit instead. Oh, there's one more chance to live, but X Factor almost done. Oh, is going to be hard. I think that Gambit needs a second hit to make this work. Actually, Hunk is a very low life character. It may have been possible to just like go for it there. Yeah, I think that if Mimi had just gone for like any little bit of chip before then, it would have been enough. But now Escalante tying it up 2-2, making this match incredibly close. Ooh, the Rashid hits are coming in. Escalante has that great knowledge of when to press buttons in so many different ranges. Let's see. But Rashid gets clipped by the Gambit, is going to... we've seen this repeatedly. Mimikyute goes for the Shadow Lady extension, and is just having a really hard time getting the timing for the Gambit pickup with it, and it has cost Mimi repeatedly. Poor thing. But let's see, Rashid is getting to press some buttons, but there's going to be a... Picks the left of Stars Wesker and still decides to go for that snap. Shadow Lady got a good hit there and is almost able to actually just does kill Rashid and does it without needing to spend any meter. This is still anyone's game. They both have a ton of meter on deck, but the drone mix-ups can be potentially so scary. Beam is going to come out and then the kick is going to connect. But the combo after the kick is not present. Throw is enough. This is going to be... No, the throw is not enough. Still Stars Wesker is still available, but the next assist comes out and gets in. Let's see if Shadow Lady gets to play. Is going to go for beam, but Hunk lands in time and is going to be able to shoot her as a result. With that, the DHC into Ultron isn't going to kill, but it's going to leave her in a pretty hurt position. A good chip string may do it, or that very fast overhead with the Tri-Dash Light. Nice work to Escalante, going up 3-2 over Mimikyute. Nice work to Mimikyute, keeping that incredibly competitive. Next on stream, are we going to have the host of Kevin's himself, Kevin Ha versus the Edsadiet? This is going to... And Kevin, being a merciful tournament organizer, went through the work of getting a last-minute fix to ensure that there's access to the down TAC, because we want to make sure that people can do all of their tools when they play in this game. Oh, and there's been... We saw, what was it, Mimikyute earlier, also whiffing that attack after the Cajun Strike. Vergil try to get started, but unfortunately for that Edsadiet, some gunshots from Kevin are actually going to take her out. Goes for the hit, is going to be able to link into... like cancels into Royal Flush, and then it's going to be enough. Doesn't actually get the hit. The last bit hit though, or at least forced her to block. That's very strange that the hitbox comes out so far back. How do you feel about Asura as Anchor? I know that he's been buffed a lot recently, but
look, on Anchor, without assists, mind you, Kevin's team is actually more zoning focused than you may think on first glance. So really, I'm not sure about the choice of Asura Anchor. I would maybe like to see... I actually don't know who on this team would go Anchor, is the problem.
Maybe it might end up changing team? Okay. Edsadiet deciding that they want to have a different balance of things to try and deal with the power of the HAVENGERS. Thought the HAVENGERs would be free and then needed to come back with the team of greater strength.
Cyclops!
Cyclops?
Speaking of greater strength, Red She-Hulk! Is it time? Look, I'm always going to be in favor of anti-Red She-Hulk propaganda at this point. Well, so here's the thing.
Shoryu assist. Hey,
Shoryu's... Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold up. That are just like...
Edsadiet does not want Kevin anywhere near him right now. Crazy. Okay, here we go.
Both of those assists are just like, if you try to do anything nearby, you're gonna get hit.
This is actually terrifying. Cause yeah, if you're Edsadiet, okay, alright, get the straight hit with Gambit. You're gonna need to make this damage count if you don't want to get clipped by DP assist. Luckily, you do get the kill here. Oh no.
Oh no. Then the DP assist comes out. That's the thing that feels extra stressful when you're comboing someone who has like good anti-air assist or something. You just know if you drop the combo, they're going to be mashing it so hard and you're going to get hit if you have any type of recovery in your top.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
All three characters on both teams still alive. And
yeah, ooh, we got some Cyclops combos. Hold up.
Yeah, Edsadiet with a better Cyclops combo than I'm gonna do later.
I was gonna say this is the real stuff here. Look at that.
Ooh, and getting some pressure, but Vin has 4 meters, has access to that Stars Wesker assist, and Cyclops is out of health. Any little thing from Iceman's gonna confirm him to kill. Spider-Gwen here is going to get hit on incoming, but not by anything that seems super confirmable. Ooh, but she gets the hit here, has the knockdown in the corner, and goes for the TAC. But Kevin is ready. Which TAC do you think that was?
I have no clue, honestly. At this point, like, when I'm on 5 bars, I feel like it's a very funny idea to go for down TAC, because it's like, at that point, there's no tangible benefit. So it's the, it's the new mind thing. Ooh, look at that. Okay, yeah, gets the... Oh, let's go, Iceman. Oh, it's gotta be. No, he had to slide, but he messed it up.
Hey, Ken, what you gonna do here? Get hit immediately, darn.
Dang. Happens.
That's not exactly the strategy that Ken needs in order to thrive.
Kevin,
see how Edsadiet adjusts. That match went substantially better for Edsadiet.
It did. No, infinitely so. I would also like to see him really build around Cyclops specifically. I think the Cyclops is really cooking. There's stuff going on there.
Had some nice combo.
Ooh, gets the jump S that hits full screen. Look at that, Gambito. Oh, okay, OTG with the cards. Look at that, another OTG. Okay, had to wait a little bit more to get optimal damage, but this is still going to be enough to take out Gwen. No! I'm a liar.
There's a chance to potentially hit Ken. No, there's a chance to be hit by Ken. That's a very different thing instead.
Drops the combo. Now here's the thing, folks. If you're playing Ken, like, you should be able to kill off any combo. He has the potential to. At that point, it's your ability as a player. He will meet you halfway if you put the work in. So definitely a big fan of Ken here in this current patch here. Gets the throw with Iceman. Gonna do EX spikes into super there, or medium spikes, I think that was. So Gambit has a problem in that the screen freeze doesn't happen on DHC. I think that's specifically the bug, because it got fixed on the point version. I'm not sure if there's actually a difference in DHC. I'm surprised that happened, to be honest. Ooh, I love that. You see that command grab, Isicera? Oh my goodness. Look at Cyclops go.
Cyclops can kill in those situations, but it takes me... you would need to use a lot of resources, but I recommend using all the resources you need to get rid of a character like Gambit. Is going to just go straight into the super here, but gets caught, is going to be punished. Oh wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's not that much recovery on that.
Not surprisingly. You gotta understand, especially with Gambit, it's like character's still early enough that a lot of the frame data stuff is going to be maybe not representative of how it should be. That being said,
the final values.
We'll have to see. Ooh, wait a minute. Look at that. The side swap. Okay, looks like maybe messed up the Royal Flush input there. Very common problem, especially for people who've dealt with Legacy Gambit. Gotta say. Going from a quarter circle to a DP. Very easy to mess up, no problem there. Gets the conversion with Spider-Gwen and Cyclops assist. Both characters sitting at very low health, but Edsadiet is still playing extremely well here. Gets a stray hit with Spider-Gwen. Gonna be able to confirm into kill. No, opts to go for a reset. He gets the hit on Iceman though. Isicera, this is looking quite winnable.
Oh, it was looking quite winnable, but now it's scary, especially with 15 seconds left on the clock. It should be easy to chip out Iceman.
Zap, zap, zap. Let's go, Justin!
One good clean hit here is going to be... Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it. It was so scary. Oh, okay, wait a minute. The 2-frame. Here's the thing. Down medium, very awkward for combos, but a very good button for neutral. Down medium. That traded? Or did he just get hit?
No, that was a trade.
That got traded, and I feel like it did no damage. That was kind of wild. Oh, gets sniped with the helicopter. Look at that. Kevin Hahn taking it 3-0. Now, is it arguably nepotism to enter your own tournament and win it? Don't worry about that. Subscribe to the HAVENGERS, guys. Check it out. Weekly Marvel tournaments. No problem. Don't even worry about it. Edsadiet, thank you so much for playing. We will see you in the losers bracket. It looks like we got Isis.
Wanted to check. So this is going to be a hype match, and I'm glad that Parsec issues got worked out. SCMike has made really cool combo videos for multiple of these characters. But Heefnoff is just so well practiced in neutral here, is very good at knowing how to poke and convert all of his different ranges of attacks into something that's highly damaging, likely to get a kill here. And even though SCMike has the coolest possible Stars Jill combo, we're probably not going to get to see it this match, because she's a pretty squishy character, and now he's showing that there's an additional extension with that new Kinesis coming in. The new addition to Heefnoff's team, giving him the solid anti-air that is really good at reducing the randomness of folks that are just trying to wild out and swing. And it's with the overhead after the low. The puddle that Venom sets there is a low, so you need to block low quickly and then block overhead. And generally it's easiest if you advance and guard the puddle low, but it's still really hard, especially with assists in there, to make timing even more challenging. And looks like US Agent is not going to survive this either. It is all up. Oh no, he doesn't survive. SCMike, X Factor X. I'm a big advocate of this character, but I'm not a big advocate of this character getting hit. He becomes much less good after he gets hit, like most characters in the game. And I think that this is just going to be the end of Mike. And we didn't get to see much, but dang, Heefnoff just doing all of his work, making sure every hit counts, converting in efficient and effective ways, and doing that damage, killing off SCMike's team. And just like, he moves into the confirmation. That was it. And Heefnoff's gonna get this knockdown in the corner again. We saw how this played out last time, and I'm expecting... Ooh, didn't end up getting it, but because of that, he now has plenty of meter on deck. Is going to be able to both get the kill, and while getting the kill, doesn't get the kill because he tries to mess with his combo. But sure, you assist is the secondary opportunity, gets the kill, and Venom Trap stays for so long. It's hard to see on the stage, and SCMike not ready to block low after it looked like it was his turn. And with that, Venom's going to get more of this knockdown in the corner nonsense. Has almost 5 meters available. Uses the spend 3 here and is going to be able to set up a trap and whatever other incoming he wants to mess with. Lightning on incoming. I am a big fan of this, but I would exit and try to kill this character because Venom... You don't want to let Venom live, and Heefnoff taking that exact advice in the opposite order of like, I don't want to let Megaman actually live either. It's too terrifying. And as SCMike let Heefnoff's Venom live, he was immediately punished for it, because Heefnoff's just the type of player where you can't let his characters live. And this time getting the opportunity to get a really good set of pokes into a confirm with Stars Jill, but doing a combo that may have been aimed for like ground timing instead of air timing, ends up getting the hit there though. So many opportunities, SCMike giving it a shot is and getting plenty of those bullets out there. We're getting to see more of the cool tech that he has with Stars Jill, but this time it looks like this is likely the finalizing confirm on this character, and no meters necessary. US Agent though, we're going to see what he has, because when he gets to start doing things, he's pretty scary. But as you could see, at full screen, he doesn't really have strong range tools. His shield doesn't go very far, so he can't use it as that type of tool, but he gets to do cool mix-ups with it and controls close range space with it. But you never want to let him get going, because he has a way to cross through or pass through any hits, just like invulnerable, moves forward, generates a hitbox, so he can be incredibly scary to fight once he gets going. But it looks like he's not going to get the chance to get going this game either. Heefnoff trying to make sure that this is a quick 3-0, goes for the mix, gets the hit on Megaman X, and immediately X Factors. This is going to be the end of the character with a swift THC, and Heefnoff takes the game 3-0 over SCMike. Very nice work to these players. But SCMike is going to still be in the learner side of the bracket, and while Heefnoff moves on. I bet he was very talented as well.
Tabs everybody. No, yes. But no, so to be curious to see how he actually goes about this. Immediately tries to Eagle Spike in the neutral and gets his Hunk clipped by Kenneth. Fallen for L Tatsu there. Jump L Tatsu is even more degenerate with Ken than it is with Ryu, because it turns out it's attached to a good character. So we'll have to see how that plays a role in this matchup. I think Rashid should technically do fine. Not if you tag in Ultron and get clipped. Quack immediately opting for X-Factor here. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that, because I feel like there were plenty of routes to kill without it. And you are going to have to deal with X-Factor Hunk. But considering how quick Rashid died, you know, he's kind of putting on a show right now. I think he's in good shape. Ooh, clips him with the low. Very smart.
It's that good player read on what Escalante wants to do and what his timing is that he wants to press buttons. One of the things that is challenging is, oh no, he didn't let the last hit, and because of this, there's a chance for Escalante to come back. But when you're thinking about making a Hunk come back here and your X Factors running out, what do you try to do?
Here's the thing. You can out-neutral characters on an individual level, but you're also fighting another Hunk. You spend level 3 here, by the way.
I agree.
Unless you're confident you kill for 1 bar, you spend level 3. Yep. Good. You get to stock up a grenade here, set up a decent incoming setup. Not if you get clipped by Light. Here's the thing. Quack will do Light Tatsu on incoming. He will Tatsu you and your family on incoming. So you pretty much always got a medium, I feel like.
I really love how Quack plays Ken. I feel
like that's true. No, sorry. I like how he plays Ken. That's actually very true. I think he's got probably the strongest Ken going on right now. This guy is he's not afraid to just do shit. You know?
That's part of what makes him good at Ken. Like,
that's what makes him good at Ken and Marvel in general. Like, being committal is so fucking important in this game. Because, like, stuff happens so quickly that you've really got to be willing to, just go in. That was a really good confirm. Jeez. Clips the Ultron art tag. Looking like vanilla right there with these tags.
Reacquiring corner, too, is very useful here. Really doesn't need all these resources to kill, but is going to go for it anyways. And this time Rashid blocks, so Ken doesn't just get the immediate kill, but does get the additional hit on Hunk. And this is going to be some Shoryus, and interesting, choosing Thanos in the.
He did not want to risk a bar. I think that was smart, but doesn't quite work out here. Thanos dies for 3. Yep. So again, very similar situation, saved only by the fact. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. This isn't... Oh no, jumped out too late. Probably tried to command jump or something if he couldn't block there. Yeah, those were some crazy hard tags, not gonna lie. But,
yes. But, let's see what ends up... Oh, the pressure from those Eagle strikes.
I'm telling you, Eagle Spike is whatever. Do the dive kick. because like those are pretty much all plus, and like you can bait with the heavy dive kick. So there's not really a good reason to not do it. Like he kind of has to jump block pretty reliably if he's expecting to punish you here. Very nice. You get a 50-50 off of that. You get an instant overhead dive kick full combo, or you get a low there. So Rashid going to be going for the low option, comboing into level 1 super. Going to have to DHC here to get the kill. Very nice.
Always spend that meter. When they have a pixel left and you're like, should I try to reset them? No, just spend the meter.
Yeah, always spend the meter. Always spend the meter. You will hate yourself the rest of your life if you don't spend the meter. Oh,
and pressing some fast buttons there, but
Clips
not getting the full confirm.
Yeah, Ultron definitely the newest member of the squad, and you can see it with the hesitancy in the combo. Gets happy birthday there. Oh, Rashid living on a pixel.
And Ultron needs to try and survive, and do better than survive. Gets in there, gets the hit on Hunk. It doesn't quite have the confirm that was desired, and now is going to get caught from behind. Quack doing the combo that's going to work, just goes straight into super. Doesn't try to do anything that may not work in that strange area where he's just like almost directly below. But Hunk swinging on incoming. I swear all of us do it. Every single one of us. But he got hit.
Quack dropping. You do not want to drop against a player like Escalante. He will, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile. And especially with Hunk here. Yeah, Hunk and 4 meter. Come on. Oh, very nice confirm. Doesn't completely follow it up though. Gets the overhead, and that's going to be it for Escalante. Going into losers bracket. No worries there. Quack consistently.
Great amount of meter build for the other 2 characters.
Oh, and look at this. Shin Akuma gets to block some chip. Actually gets hit there, and Kevin gets the first real confirm. This is going to potentially be the opportunity to kill Shin Akuma, but he is at half life, but Shin Akuma is just being pressured so continuously. Will he get the opportunity to get started? Kevin doing a great job showing how Gambit can fight in this matchup. Shin Akuma still alive is always a problem. He got the hit, could have potentially confirmed on at least one, if not potentially both of those characters.
Oh no.
Ooh, and is able to get the shot, and as folks may notice, Shin Akuma's life is back up to the point where, at least until that hit, had been higher than Gambit's again, because he regenerates. And this regeneration, is given another chance to live, and that extra chance to live evaporates Gambit immediately. Has access to
so much control to that last little bit.
Kevin using all 3 angles, beams, and 1 jump there to control space. Got a good hit with the horizontal one. But Shin Akuma getting the confirm. Doesn't quite get all of it. Gets the poke that actually beats Goddess Slide. Goddess Slide, incredibly powerful tool, very hard to deal with. Nakuma here down to a pixel again, but it doesn't matter how many times you get him down to a pixel.
You can't finish off Shin Akuma, the regeneration is just so scary.
This is terrifying, and got the Shingoku Satsu. This is going to be end of Kevin, Hawes, Stars, Wesker, and with that, goes up 1-0, all on the back of his Shin Akuma. When Shin Akuma almost died like 3 or 4 times that match. It's not like he never got hit. He got hit many times, but just continued to be a threat because he did not die.
It's very much on Kevin here to just find a way to get this character to die as fast as they can.
No, wrong character, Kevin. Wrong character. No, great. He salvaged his Gambit, is going to be able to try and do this with the Iceman.
Careful of Stars, Wesker.
Yes, being very cautious, especially like Xeno has 3 meters, and Shin Akuma can just loop beams on assist characters and the like. Like this, he's going to get the kill on on Stars, Wesker. Still has pressure on Kevin Boss Iceman. This is looking really hard for Kevin. Hasn't even... he gets a hit here though. Would you invest level 3 and or X Factor? Now it's all up to Gambit.
Now for sure.
Yeah, if you get the hit, you need to invest into kill. You punished a jab with Shingoku Satsu? What type of a monster is Xeno? How is he so ready for this?
They can fear, they can die.
Well, there's a lot of fear going on here because that was something else. And now Shin Akuma doing even more damage, getting the knockdown on both of these characters is going to be able to do a ton of damage.
Wesker barely living.
And almost got the confirm off of the DP. That's something Shin Akuma gets to do. He also gets to confirm off of his throw, fortunately, but not that time. Ended up getting Tatsu instead of Demon. And very nice work to Kevin, giving time for his stars Wesker to get some life back, but unfortunately did not manage to stall for long enough. Xeno's Shin Akuma is looking to make this an OCV for the entire set if he could help it. One character to take out 9? Is that how this goes? Kevin, what type of resources are you investing against this character? Oh, he's going for the snap this time. Putting Shin Akuma into the second position means that the point character can't DHC out if they use a hyper. And it also means that there's no opportunity to get like the X Factor 2 setups. This is going to be potentially the end of Cammy here. Very nice work. And the kick that Kevin is so known for. The beam's gonna come out, and this is looking pretty scary. Oh, Shoryu Super, probably not what was intended. Just wanted to chip him out better, but that was
stars.
Kevin showing that he is in fact from SoCal, dry tagging in his character into Shin Akuma there. Oh, but he has the hit. Please just kill this character. You need to get rid of him if you want to win. Oh, instead goes for the snap so that he doesn't need to deal with Red She. Thought he didn't need to deal with Red She-Hulk, and instead he loses the game.
That character in X Factor is very powerful, but 2 is enough.
Yes. So, unfortunately, even though Xeno's been like developing some tech with Cammy, we didn't really get to see it because his Shin Akuma and Red She-Hulk were too strong. And with that, Xeno moves on in the win.
Just like Marvel 2, we've got the hard knockdown off of this DP assist. And Gambit with Cajun/Medium is going to be a very scary combination if Isicera gets too close. Now, unfortunately for Dobby, Isicera would be fine holding back for 99 seconds. So we'll have to see how well that comes into play. Xeno joining me on comms. How are you doing?
I'm actually going to let Wizard Tim take over.
Wizard Tim joining me on comms. Get the hell out of here. No. We will see you later, Xeno. All right, good luck with your matches, my friend. Wizard Tim joining me on comms. How are you doing today, my friend? We will give him a second here as we see Dobbilicious throwing out some supers, clipping Hunk to death. Do you see this, Tim?
I do. Jeez.
Optimal. Here's the thing about Dobbs. Like, Evil Ryu is a character that, through testing, we've kind of settled on is, like, fine. No one's really too impressed on the player's end. I think theoretically he's got a lot going on for him, but Dobbilicious makes the anchor work usually. Not going to work out this time, though. Isicera rocking these Cyclops and just playing a very safe, very strong defensive style. Do you see that 99 cards? God damn.
Cyclops has a lot of pressure, but they do hold poses for a decent period of time.
They do. That they do. Could be a bit of time to recover. A good way to think about Cyclops' beam is very similar to Magneto Magnetic Disruptor. So it's a very fast beam with a lot of recovery. But the charge beam that he has, because he can hold a button to do a separate beam, works a little bit different. So I'm going to have to play very careful. I think this team is scariest when Hunk is on point, to be honest. Hunk with the DP assist, same with Jean. Both just gets very easy conversions into big damage.
Good use of the blade limbs there.
Yeah, you see that? Gambit got big buttons, dude. Royal Flash. Shoryu Repa barely does it.
The last hit really hurts. Yeah, like Evil Ryu, a little harder to pressure with, but the damage output is always there, and he has great combo conversions if he can live.
Very much so. Not going to live this time. Cyclops doing major damage. We got solo Gambit on what might as well be a pixel at this point. Hitting the L Tatsu. Here's the thing. Cyclops... Now, Isicera has been telling me off-stream, Isicera has discovered that El Tatsu is very degenerate. Frame data on that thing is very good. I happen to know that in X Factor 2 and 3, I believe it is just an infinite. You can literally just crank out a bunch of El Tatsus. Gets the happy birthday, Dobbs. This is your moment.
It's going to do a lot of damage.
Perfect height for that, too. Going to DHC into Psylocke. No, Ops suspend X Factor. Really wants to kill here.
Character's been a major problem.
No, definitely so. Gotta get rid of the Cyclops here, and does it with the chip out. Here we go, tagging in Evil Ryu. Interesting option, but considering how heavily Dobbs relies on him as an anchor, understandable that once X Factor's gone, he kind of becomes a little bit weaker on the team, sending him out first.
And to stall athletics.
Ooh, I love that roll.
So that roll,
full invul there, is actually able to roll through gunshots and grenades. Being able to, Hotto, butterflies.
Keeps it simple.
Keeps it simple. Tim, do you think Dobbs has a chance? Can he do it?
I think if it isn't this week, it'll be the next week or the week after. We're seeing really when they're one of the players that are adapting to this new style of meta fairly quickly.
I definitely agree. Been a player to consistently improve every week, and competing against Isicera, who has frequently won these, gotta say. Oh my goodness.
Cheeky use of the cross up there.
That was amazing stuff with Gambit. Going into Royal Flush. Goes for a cross-up attempt there, but actually gets thrown by Isicera's Hunk. Should just be able to kill with a level 3 here. We'll have to see. Okay, opting to extend a little bit. Instead, just goes back to neutral. Interesting choice, but unfortunately you get hit by the Cajun Strike.
Doesn't get the follow-up to level 3 there.
Oh, and that is going to cost you your life, sir. You needed to finish that combo into the Shockwave. Bird Shockwave stuff going on here. Okay, Ops to Psylocke Super right out the gate. Kind of a pseudo hard drive thing going on. Maybe he could have converted off of that. I'm not sure.
I think it was attempting to check a teleport.
Not the double! Into Butterflies into Super with Ryu should just kill here. Okay, goes into Butterflies again. Look, and suddenly a match that seemed to be dominated by Isicera is 2-2. Yeah, Dob is the first person to see use Cajun Strike. Honestly, seems like a very good counter strategy to Isicera in particular. Just a free way to get in, very quick, very safe. So if you can really time it right, yeah, I mean, why not? Look at that!
Off of trades, too.
Just amazing stuff here by Dobbs. Really taking advantage.
You can't lift anything in front of Cyclops, though.
No, never do it. He will look at you and your whole family.
Oh. That Gene assist, just a brick wall.
Yeah, very difficult assist to get past, especially because it starts out, it's like later than you'd think. It's like a really weird version of drones that happens super late.
And the gap lets you draw a grenade, too.
Yes, no, very good team synergy there by Isicera. Dobbs throwing the beam, forcing Isicera to pop X Factor. Now this is actually pretty good if Dobbs is able to keep his team alive for now, because Isicera is not going to be able to come back once you get the ball rolling. Okay, gonna get a full conversion off that throw. Should be killing for 2 bars, I think.
Off by a pixel.
Yes, no. Isicera 1 to always spend the resources to kill, even if it seems a little bit inefficient. Dobbs opts for teleport there, but gets hit for his troubles. Yeah, conversions, extensions. I kind of like that Isicera isn't always ending combos in touch of death. Like, she's often resetting the neutral, because it turns out when you have the best neutral team in the format, you might as well just go back to playing neutral every time. She's really, plus, look at her. She is a defensive god right now. This play opting for beam, and without losing a single character, going to be taking game 3. That's Isicera moving on in the bracket. Dobbs, unfortunately, going to be sent to loser's bracket.
It's a strong showing, and I'm loving.
Lots of different anchors. Oh, and it looks like with both of these players running the Shoryu assist, Xbox One used to be one of the players who just ran Tatsu for all of the previous weeks, but I guess has made the shift to Shoryu, seeing that it's a pretty powerful and busted tool. And Heefnoff, entirely new to the Ken character, but already has him integrated onto the team, running him as anchor, as the very powerful assist that he is, as a way to get good extensions for his combos, as a way to win neutral more. Oh, but the dry tag was such a good move by Best Xbox One. The read that it would get the hit there, that way it destroyed the trap.
I think in this matchup, we've seen Heefnoff has a very good ability to touch of death with Venom. Does Xbox have the same with their team?
Let's see. It has tons of meter here. I would recommend investing as much as is needed to kill Venom. Let's see, ends up getting the decent follow-up for the decent combo.
Extra meter too.
Going to be able to do another rep of it. Very nice stuff to Best Xbox One. Doing great Ken combos. It ended up taking 3 meters, but it built a decent amount as well, so it's not quite as bad as needing to level 3. Excellent work to Best Xbox One getting that confirmed. But let's see how Heefnoff ends up adjusting. Gets caught by the assist.
Into the assist.
And Ken's going to get the hit here. Even though Heefnoff's Ken is entirely new, it's going to be all up to him to try and take out the entirety of Best Xbox One's team. Gosh. Let's see, but Ken is a character who could do it. We've seen Best Xbox One putting so much momentum. Oh, just like trying to get over the things. As a reminder, Ken can get over everything. He just like can move forward into Light Tatsu with his command run. It is very strong. Ooh, and that X there from Heefnoff. X has not yet been blown by Best Xbox One. I assume it's going to happen now that he has this hit. It does not, and it ends up needing to use it anyway. That's the worst, when you don't use your X Factor to confirm, and then you need to use it anyway to try and survive.
Those large limbs.
Enough to get this in Best Xbox One. Going to take the first game over multiple week champion Heefnoff. Let's see what Heefnoff does in the adjustment here. Immediately hops back in. Feels like whatever were the causes of that is already ready to deal with them. Going in the Venom versus Ken matchup, already has Best Xbox One cornered, and that pressure is so scary, especially with the Shoryu assist available. Yeah, this is very much a dead Ken.
The question is, how many bars will they need?
Yes, and how much bar gets built. I think that this is going to end up needing to... Oh, decides not to use the meter. I do not like that plan. Best Xbox One, because Ken lived the other time, was able to make the run back, so I recommend using that meter, but instead...
Ooh, doesn't confirm to a kill either here.
We're seeing a little bit of some squiggly drops going on. That's one of the things with Marvel. If you are ready for when the drops happen, you'll be able to just be such a better player, making the adjustments where even if things are going wrong, able to turn them into something right in a short period of time. Going
Good
for that
block.
mix, gets happy birthday, and
Ken falls out, but
out.
kills Venom.
Level 3 is definitely gonna be not quite enough there without X Factor, but pressure still exists in the corner. Venom can get over this and get the punish. That's pretty unfortunate for his Best Xbox One. Is all up to Anchor Servbot. 1.5 meters available. X Factor 3's on deck, and Heefnoff's Venom is at a very low life, so any little thing should be able to catch him.
Can they low profile this? Yeah.
Yes. Ooh, and Heef decided not to use X. Let's see if Best Xbox One doesn't have the confirm that will turn that into a kill. Ooh, and that air throw also didn't have the confirm ready for it. It's throwing out all the airplanes. They track pretty effectively. But now X Factor is done for Best Xbox One, and it's all up to Servbot with 5 meters against this team. And even just like the chip damage on that is so... Oh geez, that guess was the correct one, and with that, Heefnoff is going to be able to kill off Best Xbox One Servbot. Go with the victory there, tying it up 1-1.
The adjustment is clear, ensuring you get that kill.
Oh, and gets hit by the assist, but it doesn't quite get the confirm there. We saw the efficacy of Best Xbox One's Ken combos earlier. Is probably going to be able to do this meter positive based on, is going to go for the super instead. Maybe dropped the execution on their combo, because their last combo did seem very solid.
Chasing them down at the Servbot assist. Ooh, no OTG.
There's Venom's low, and Heefnoff goes for the DHC. I don't think Ken has a great punish here. He does have a great punish here. Good job to Best Xbox One, making sure that his dashes are on point, gets to the other side of the screen, and gets the button. Very nice work.
Just trying to control the situation at any cost.
Xbox One getting the kill on Ultron. Now it's
little X Factor remains.
Ken's back in here though, and Best Xbox One using a decent amount of Tatsus other than the light one. All of those he recovers, or he doesn't recover until he touches the ground afterwards. So you should start pressing buttons when you see him press another kick, or when another kick comes out in the air.
Heefnoff heard you.
Oh, and going to be able to get the extension. I don't know if the 2 meters here is enough to kill without X Factor. It is not. It does decent damage, but not a kill. Venom gets in and gets X'd on immediately, and brilliant work by Heefnoff to make sure that this combo pushes back into the corner, sets up the situation that's needed. Going to be able to kill without using any meter here, and with that, the mix is going to be real on Ken on incoming. This is looking like a super even match.
Still X Factor.
Ooh, Servbot getting mixed. Let's see how well these Venom combos work on such a tiny body. Oh, the tiny body is a little too funky. I think that Heefnoff could have just level 3'd there, but decided to block. Wasn't 100% sure how the Servbot would function. Make sure to do it in a safe way.
He uses the largest possible move with finisher.
Oh, and Tabs, Venom does with the THC as long as there's also the Ultron T there. So he could do it with the 3 of them, but not the 2. And using these web throws at range to try and poke, and gets the confirm on it this time. And with this confirm, Ultron assist was already used and actually even got hit. So he's only going to have Ken for the extension. I think the Ken extension only works in the corner, but is able to bring him far enough into the corner for it to work. THC on point. Is going to get one more extension, but is not going to get the kill off of it. Gets a very scary reset with the puddle available. Air dashes over and gets the web throw. Nice stuff to Heefnoff.
Making that web throw a very compelling neutral tool.
And both of them doing some Venom barrels, trying to get the punishes with it. And this time, he is going to just win neutral again. So consistent with how he pressures with this character. Is going to get the knockdown against Venom in the corner. Has so much meter on deck. Would you invest X here if you needed it to kill Venom?
I mean, with Servbot as the last character, probably.
I feel like the X would be worth investing, but I think he's going to go for a reset instead. Oh, maybe actually could do... Yeah, he's going for the reset instead. And is able to open him up. Didn't need to use X, and because of that still has X available, and 2 characters getting hit. Going to...
opportune moment for Xbox to show off what Servbot
He almost got the combo after blocking a super. That was hilarious.
Okay, gets the cross there. Can Servbot do quick damage?
Probably, but that's not the way to do it. Oh, and no, Servbot does not turn around in this game, so continues getting hit, and Venom gets more off of this. He's going to be able to confirm with the Ken. Servbot's very tiny, but I still think
a little flail.
Poor little Servbot was not ready for the power of Heefnoff.
Youth will go up 3, but
3-1 against Best Xbox One. But Best Xbox One showing off what was probably one of the most optimal Ken combos we saw in that very first game. Just like managing to use but a tiny bit for upcoming things. So get ready for it to be a little less silly. But Best Xbox One, even though he lost to Heefnoff, and it was 3-1, it showed off some amazing things. Let's see how he ends up doing. Gets the assist using that Servbot, gets the confirm off of it, but doesn't quite do it. Now Cammy gets another chance to play. Her dash is in. She was getting real low there, but is going to get caught. This is the end of Cammy, and Best Xbox One didn't even need her to do it because of the reset. Now it's going to be up to Shadow Lady, who gets mixed real hard. Doesn't know what side they're on, pressing buttons, getting hit. This is going to be its end of Mimikyute, so... going to need the DHC all the way through, I think. Because even though Servbot's damage in general is low, their assists, or their hyper damage is pretty good.
I guess I didn't think the assist DHC was going to hit properly.
So also, like, it may be possible they went for the Venom Bite super afterwards, because after you do the Venom Web, you could do Venom Bite afterwards, and it does plenty of damage and would have gotten the kill there. But Hunk gets the hit. This is very possible for Mimikyute. We've seen players like Heefnoff show why if you have this character's anchor, that can most certainly kill. Oh, did not need that level 3 to kill, but
I think it's
wants to make
X
sure
Factor time. Keeping the combo very short to ensure they can get as much pressure with it.
Going to be the end of Hunk though. Best Xbox One got a great hit, is going to be able to get it into the ground bounce. And goes, oh no, Mr. Tiger Knee Hadoken. Tiger Knee Hadoken, oh, and the chip is going to do it. Mimikyute doesn't have enough X anymore. With that, Best Xbox One getting on the board, 1-0 against... Let's see if the Best Xbox stays at 1, or they're gonna go up to Best Xbox 2. Oh, got the hit with the Hunk guns on both Servbot and on Ken. This time gets it with Cammy.
Let's see what block and counterattack.
Wow, she hits on every side of her with all of those things. That's a lot of left and right for for what she's doing there. And going to get the hit. This is the end of Ken for a single meter. And Servbot bleeds pretty badly in the back there. Gets the mix in the corner. That's pretty terrifying.
They're hitting on all sides.
And she has a lot of tools that either are invulnerable or go through projectiles, just as a heads up. Like, sometimes you'll see her just hit things when people are shooting at her, and that's not her be wild player, that's her just like using her tools well.
This her hooligan is a cross under if you have an assist.
And heading to maintain this pressure continuously on Best Xbox One in the corner. Very nice work by Mimikyute. Whether things were hitting or not, just kept a wall of buttons in place that made it so Best Xbox One couldn't get the response. Oh no, but tiny Servbot body is probably not what Mimi practiced those combos against. It's going to go for the hit there, but Best Xbox One, that Servbot is going to be able to get the kill, has a good half of X Factor left and 5 meters. We'll be able to chip a decent amount just with the hyper, or just kill here.
Can they kill here?
Into super? Oh, if they had just done the OTG first, they would have gotten the kill. Okay, and Mimikyute here using that X Factor time, getting back a decent amount of life, and doing so much damage to Servbot. Gets the hit, and with that,
legs like lightning.
Ties it up 1-1. Unclear what super. So, an incredible movement has been really good at getting under his opponents with all of the people that are playing him this evening. Ooh, and that ended up resetting, so this is just going to be a ton of damage. Again, missed the Tiger Knee and instead got the Shoryuken instead of the Tiger Knee Hadoken. That's unfortunate for Best Xbox One, but I can see why they would go for such a cool... Shadow Lady using those legs to stay airborne for a while, but even on the trade, that Servbot assist has so much hit stun, and the capture state just lasts so long that you're able to get the hit on her even on trade.
Oh, doesn't kill, it gets a quick reset there.
And with this, Cammy gets the throw this time. Oh no, didn't get the OTG, is going to continue pressure in the corner though. Last time we saw Cammy with pressure in the corner, she did very well. But, ooh, and a happy birthday is even better.
Reading that Tots to see if they could get the hit. There's the cross under.
Okay, I don't actually know what wins here.
Cammy?
I don't think, I know that doesn't win. Okay, that was actually unfortunate for Best Xbox One.
Cammy is just ruining the combo there.
Yeah, all Best Xbox One needed to do was let Ken rip, and it would have been fine, but now
Not gonna blow the X
out
Factor
here.
for one character there.
Going to be able to get the kill. Oh no,
What?
ends up getting level 3. Maybe it's to set up the incoming timing for a mix. And the cross under is good enough. Servbot's a low health character, so Hunk can probably kill off a single hit here, and that's a single hit. But it's going to be enough.
Knives
Servbot X Factors and presses buttons. Are we gonna have multiple Dark Servbot comebacks in the same night? That combo didn't confirm. Because of that, we might not see it. Hunk can be pretty strong in these situations and avoiding bad situations. Servbot manages to get under, gets the throw. Oh, doesn't end up having like float combos to bring him down from that height, or the fire combos. It has been hitting so many times against Hunk.
Yeah, they guess has to stay airborne. Ooh,
And
just barely.
Lower recovery on the entirety of the Hunk.
Oh, too
super.
short.
Wow, best Xbox One, given 10,000 chances and takes the 10,000th one to ride that to victory. Servbot going dark games in a set already? Power. But doesn't want to let it get down to Servbot this time, wants Ken to do the work. How do you feel about Ken versus Cammy now that we've gotten to see a bit of the matchup in between?
It's very much a match of two characters with very similar tools, so it's going to be knowing when to block and when to call your assist. It's very Marvel 2-esque.
Oh, Ken got the poke, but didn't get anything that could confirm at that range with the tools he did. If you want to confirm with Ken from really far, anything you do, you could do the run cancel into Tatsu, and that will get you the confirm in situations where you normally too far for his other buttons to work.
Drops, but gets the reset.
Ooh, what resources are going to get used? One bar. I think a second bar is needed, but that works out.
And character is important.
Cammy's going to lose a decent amount of red life here. Manages to get out of the corner by using that air spiral arrow, and now has plenty of meter. Let's see, uses a lot of dive kick for pressure, is going to get the combo, doesn't quite get the confirm off of it, but here getting opportunities. Let's see if Best Xbox One will be able to confirm any of these errant hits. That Venom bite at full screen, incredibly powerful. Ooh, happy birthday here? Oh no, she went for the vertical super, not the
One last chance of life. That's not invulnerable.
I'm surprised it didn't even trade though. My gosh, that Venom bank hitbox is nice. Oh, and got the hit on Hunk. I don't think that Best Xbox One has a real confirm here. Okay, Mimikyute gets the hit, has X Factor active, is going to be able to get the kill here on Venom, and doesn't need to use any meter this time. Last time ended up needing to use that level 3. Oh, gets the correct read with the grenade. Nice wall bounce there, or a nice hit there from Best Xbox One. That is going to take it over Mimi.
Close match, but does Mimikyute really have 126 milliseconds?
Probably. There are people who play this from very far ranges. It is quite amazing what they are able to do.
I mean, that's really impressive.
Yes, oh, it looks like we're gonna have the Gambit versus Cammy for the point matchup. And
I mean, Gambit is a good name for this pairing.
Gambit is a very that's the team leader. But let's see, Gambit having a tough time against the point.
Checking that attempt to flip.
Gets the hit there. Doesn't get a full confirm. Kevin getting more opportunities to do things with his Gambit, but GoldenNut blocking effectively in the right situations, ends up getting the hit, is going to be able to get the knockdown but doesn't get the kill, and now Iceman gets to get in safely.
Ooh. Both players have to be a little careful. The Gambit assist moves forward, so a lot of times the opponent could have punished it.
Oh, and now seeing US Agent with his slow shield. Kevin, despite being a person who has a variety of zoning tools available, is doing what he can to push GoldenNut into the corner, pressing buttons, getting the aggression on. Going to be able to follow up the slide, has plenty of meter available, spends one, oh no, what Heefnoff had been mentioning, earlier about that super not having the
she'll
freeze
kill
work
too.
properly is going to be a problem, but GoldenNut is too accustomed to regular cap. US Agent, shield doesn't move as far, so you need to dash forward in a situation like that if you want to get the confirm. And with
Well,
that,
I don't know if Star's Wesker is the same safe launcher as regular. Kevin's still using it as an anti-air.
I think he does. I'm pretty sure that it's still the Wesker one.
Okay,
Oh,
level 3 here.
oh, the jumping medium whiffs there.
Gambit is loose.
Has 5 meters on deck. Definitely would be worth it to level 3, but drops the combo. And with that, Kevin Haas taking the first game over GoldenNut and managed to do so without losing any of his characters. Let's see how Team Gambit tries to come back on this, because Cammy did get a little bit of momentum, but it looks like she may get less this time. Getting hit by that Gambit, knocked into the corner, already losing half-life, and this is going to be a decent amount of damage. Doesn't get the follow-up that was desired.
A little
Now
early
is in the
on
corner himself.
bullets, so they popped out.
Cammy has a pixel here, she doesn't have a pixel anymore. The shots are going to be enough, and goes for the Cajun escape. Very nice block by GoldenNut on the first part. But after that, Kevin just opens up the GoldenNut. Ooh, GoldenNut gets a throw.
Oh,
Trying to
doesn't
get
get
that pressure.
follow-up.
Didn't get
Cap's
the shield
OTG
flash.
setups with US Agent are just amplified incredibly.
Ooh, and for those who don't know, when US Agent throws his shield in the air, he's able to jump cancel it, so he has access to normals, blocking, etc., while also having access to the shield as a tool that's out.
And OTG follow-ups solo are pretty scary.
Yes, and the level 3 there is going to finish off US Agent. Kevin Haas still has X Factor, and every member of the team is alive,
Nice
but
presence of blocking that.
very good by GoldenNut. Gets the hit there with those big buttons. The Air S incredibly strong, but Kevin has the hit. Is he going to utilize the X? He has 2 meters and X available. Invest 1 meter and invest the second meter. X Factor's there. Ooh, has the knockdown, but doesn't have a
Gets the
confirm off of it.
reset. The throw.
And with that, Kevin going up 2-0 very swiftly in this set. Just such a powerful player, and even though there were some drops and interesting choices around X Factor, was able to make clutch decisions when it was important. And this is looking like GoldenNut was getting started for a bit. Oh, but hit on Gambit, and whenever you're hitting an assist, you still get your chain opportunities. So that means that you could chain into something and hit the point character. It's an incredibly powerful and useful tool. Ooh, that's going to miss.
I don't know if this is safe or not. Nope.
Well, it looked like it was unsafe, but didn't get the confirm off of the hit there. Doing that little crouch like
giving a little respect to Iceman.
And this time is going to have that combo drop, unfortunately, and get thrown as a result. Cammy did manage to get out, which is pretty helpful. But now US Agent with Kevin Haas being full screen using these. Kevin not doing a ton of assist calling.
Oh, didn't barrel roll there. You can extend by rolling when you throw the shield.
And Cammy is going to die here. It just uses a single meter on it, so there's 3 on deck.
4 bars.
Any good hit here is going to be a kill against GoldenNut, but X Factor 3 Gambit, let's see. This character's great on point. Let's see what they're able to do as an anchor. Oh, gets hit. And with the slide, unfortunately, Kevin didn't get the dashes to be able to confirm properly.
Ooh,
and GoldenNut, many
OTG,
hits, but no
OTG.
confirm. Finally gets a crouch light.
With Cajun Slash there.
And this time, Kevin using the X Factor is going to go into that level 3, and this is going to be the death of GoldenNut.
Completely unscaled damage.
No. Level 3s, that's one of the strengths of having a level 3 in this game. Like, there are a few palette swap characters and a few characters in base cast. Is this going to be Thanos on point? No, it has to be. Oh no, it decided to run Thanos on point for fighting the Shin Akuma.
Very high damage character.
Is indeed. Oh, and Hunk getting tapped even a little bit there. Shoryu Super is going to get Xeno through. Didn't end up getting the confirm he wanted. Of course, Shin Akuma gets to confirm there. Forces X-Factor out of Quack very early. And this is looking very scary for Quack. Already used up so many resources, and any damage to Shin Akuma is just like going away. Let's see, this is a clean hit though, and has assists available. Will he be able to kill Shin Akuma?
Oh, almost the dirty
reset.
This should kill.
Doesn't even need to use meter. Should have used meter. Is going to give an opportunity for... Oh, that beam also hit Hunk for a very big chunk of life. Xeno being able to stall there has been incredibly good. Oh my gosh. Ow, Hunk's in with a lot of red light, which is pretty scary, especially against a character like Shin Akuma.
Doesn't tag in the air.
Hunk is bleeding and has just gotten into this match. This is a scary situation. Hunk, a very strong character, not a very healthy character.
Oh good, last 2 bullets.
But Xeno still has X-Factor and their newest character, Cammy, and one of their powerful anchors, Red She-Hulk. That's the kill with Cammy. Let's see if we get some of that Cammy momentum going in the corner. This is the cannon drill. As you can see, available is both on the ground and in midair. A very strong tool for advancing, has a good hitbox. And the pressure here from Quack, continuously pressing those buttons, doesn't respect Xeno's ability to dash up and press buttons of his own.
Trying to control. Xeno recognizes he's going to fall in.
And this is going to catch both of them. No X-Factor, but this is looking incredibly solid for Xeno. From Quack, that's looking kind of scary. Xeno manages to just block out that super and defends for so long, but Quack's cross-ups are incredibly scary. Ends up calling a Ken assist from and when he's full screen, just in case there's this chance where Cammy goes in. And Cammy did go in there against Ken. This is looking really rough. Even though Xeno has some strong characters there, either of them are really oriented around chipping you out.
It's all Thanos, and we've got 16 seconds, so...
Not for long, we don't. Xeno takes out Thanos, goes up 1-0 against Quack. Quack did use a very early X-Factor that game, but Xeno just played the long, consistent game and was able to
spend the meter. Thanos does so much damage with air hyper, so...
Yes, he does. Oh, and ended up getting the hit, but not able to confirm the trade there. Xeno went for beam, and instead of getting beam, got Shoryu Super, but for those who don't know, Shin Akuma's Shoryu Super recovers while he's in the air after his third Shoryu. So it's not something that you just get to punish normally.
Goes Thanos.
Oh, Hunk here getting hit immediately. Oh, but gets an extra chance to play. Xeno wants to make sure that's as few extra chances to play as possible. He's doing a lot of damage to Hunk on the ground. The guns are gonna hit, but Shin Akuma, a character that if you do not kill him, it just has the opportunity to really get going and
right
get
into the waiting arms of the Dragon Punch.
Ooh, and X has now been used, and Hunk dies. It's all up to Ken. X-Factor to Ken with a fraction of his life trying to deal with the superior Shoto. This is looking so one-sided for Xeno, and Quack won the tournament last week, but Xeno is kind of making this look a little one-sided at the moment. But Quack, incredibly strong player. Let's see how he adapts. Still working with that point, Thanos. Thinks that it is the solution to fighting the Shin Akuma. Or at least doesn't want to deal with the Ken matchup there. And I understand that. The Ken matchup feels really hard against Shin Akuma personally. Oh, but was able to get the hit. Didn't get a confirm off of it. And gets the confirm off of the scramble, but not a full one. Going to be able to go into guns. This is going to do some damage. And, you know, going for the beam again. Still getting the Shoryus, but getting these hits is just so terrifying. Because all this time, beam hits, Hunk is going to die as a... Oh no, Hunk barely
almost
lives
dead,
as a
almost dead. Quack just needs to slow down the match for a little.
Oh, and that's good. Getting the kill on Shin Akuma is worth it. And bringing in Cammy.
Yeah, bringing in the most helpful character.
Cammy. And gets that hit. Let's see if he's able to kill her off. What resources will be used? Instead goes for the mix, and the mix is good. That overhead. Taking out Cammy. This is going to probably be a single meter kill. Might need to... Ends up being able to do it on the final hit. Very nice estimation of Quack.
Nice, crosses under. Realizes Vergil cannot live.
Yes, get rid of this character at all costs. Oh, he let her live though! And now her X is activated and she is dashing across the screen. Manages to jump over.
You realize you're not just fighting Red She-Hulk, you might also be fighting Soul Bad Guy.
And on top of that, she was able to trade using her butt with bullets. That's just how strong she is. Her butt is strong enough that when it trades with bullets, she wins.
Mix.
And, you know, owing last champion with the power of his characters, with the power of his skill, making those clutch reads. Oh no.
Yeah,
sorry
the
about
button's still broken.
Assist challenges are challenging. I thought that you got a controller that was not the one that looked like it was held together by duct tape and a prayer.
Evidently. Place your bets and get ready. Go. Expected this pressure is going to be hard for Venom to avoid as a taller character. And Isicera is really optimal here in using the space control between this Genesis that can move quite slowly or can be accelerated. And yeah, making sure they find the small gaps to charge up the beam. Get that wall bounce. Go. Spending all the meter, realizing that Ultron's excellent ability to evade is going to be a difficult fight as opposed to a ground-based character like Hunk. Heefnoff still has 3 bars and full X Factor, so considering the average HP of Asura's team, they could come back on any quick hits they get. Nice. Building momentum with the mix. Thing to keep Cyclops in the corner. Grenade prepped. Try and catch something. They're following the Justin Wong, trying to cover ground, ensuring Heefnoff can't nice grenade. Go. Sarah not fighting too far on the level 3. Good attempt though, and Sarah's gonna go up for the first game of the set. Here we go, game 2. Oh, wall bounce. Sarah just having enough time to charge. Nice cross under. Oof. Yeah, always managing to find that moment to charge up. Here we go. Heefnoff still has a little HP left. Nice tag. Minimum damage punish. Giving Venom the opportunity to regain a little life. Move. Cross under, Isicera getting the hit. Not spending the bar, opting for the reset, using the fully protected Cyclops anti-air assist. Lovingly ported for pallet swap. Stays in front. This version of Jean's got some incredibly cool ability of these floating projectiles, which can be launched with some interesting utility tricks. So not keeping themselves covered, still getting hit. Thank you, Fetus, for gifting to Best Xbox. So, Not going in. Blows X. Gets the hit on 2 characters. Controlling this. Going to spend a bar. 2 at most to kill here. Bring them back in position. Assist in 1 mix. This is now starting to look heavily in Heefnoff's favor. Still is level 3 and a little bit of extra combo time here. Meaning this is probably going to kill. Oh, execution error. At a very critical moment, but wave swing gets over the optic blast. And And Heefnoff's going to go up 1. Isicera's 1. And then Heefnoff tags the Cyclops before they can get anything going. And we're probably going to see them spend all their resources to kill here. This is not the kind of character you can allow to live. Going for the optimals, gets another rep. And, goes for the reset. Isicera sniffing it out. Walking carefully. Another excellent block. Uses the invulnerable DP and oof. Getting Ultron with quick DHC to turn around and not get caught. So pressuring back, charging grenade. Looking to not get hit by being in Venom's crash land zone when they come down. It's a great way to ensure that you are not touch of death by this character. They're carefully trying to play shots to prevent Heefnoff from moving forward, and that'll be the end of Venom. Okay. Ultron's got an excellent ability to defend with those air and normals, but Isicera getting the hit. And resetting neutral in an optimal way, getting a second grenade throw first. And trying to prevent Ultron from moving. Go. Guzai Killick for the sub. Isicera is going to keep it simple here. Going to Hyper for a short rep. Going up 2-1. This is Heefnoff's moment to take a quick breath before coming back in. Here we go. Oh, almost gets a confirm on Cyclops. This is the second time that Heefnoff is going to burn all resources to probably kill here. Recognizing that Cyclops is not a matchup where they want to fight. Instead, going for a reset, controlling the pressure, and getting these excellent follow-up. But oh no, drops there, giving Cyclops another opportunity to blow all their bars. Just get out. And shockwave. Go, careful. This area's in with a nice prop under. Into overheads here. Pulling with only a bar, and they're gonna leave Cyclops in. They are. They're looking out for a Venom, probably a drone or another beam call. Trying to conserve as much of Cyclops' life as possible, but he's not finding the hit. No, blitzing with all the unique assist tech that Ultron has baked into their kit in addition to just their teammates. Immediately going below all the bar required to kill this character, desiring not to fight them. Go, here comes Hunk, Isicera getting the throw. Able to make short work of Ultron. No meter needed. Heefnoff still had X Factor, so they could sniff out whatever the mix-up was with the grenade. And they successfully land the hit, turning this to a 2-2. As expected, this match is full of all the unique tech of each team and how powerful both these players are. You feel the strong desire to win between the two of them. And this is going to get the assist. Heefnoff recognizing an X-Factoring here to keep Venom safe, forcing Isicera to also X-Factor. Cyclops has not finished either of these two kits, ensuring that Venom's now able to pressure. Isicera recognizing the DHC is coming. Just be patient and here's the hit. How long? Oh, this is the center. Heefnoff going to optimize THC here. THC into nothing other than a quick hit from Venom, and now happy birthday, you hate to see it coming as Isicera's to probably barely not kill here and then optimally reset. It's just projectile or chip. Bringing in the more higher HP character on their team at the moment. Perhaps it's now all up. Heefnoff seems your character Venom. 2 bars ensures that any character they touch will die. But Isicera is going to carefully maneuver and chip out. Taking it up 3-2 in a very close set of matches.
The longer path. No, Heefnoff, he loves Marvel, wants to get in those more games. Right now, we have Best Xbox One and Dobbilicious up on the match, and we've seen...
Venom pointing the wrong direction there.
Oh no, poor Venom! And we're seeing from a lot of these Kens, the use of that Hadouken, his Hadouken's worse than Ryu's by a decent amount, but still, just having any tool to deal with something this full screen can be incredibly powerful. And using it also as a poke at mid-range angle for when summoning an assist, and this time Psylocke gets hit, is going to get knocked down in the corner. Is Dobbilicious going to survive here? Doesn't even need to use a meter potentially. Oh, should have used the meter because now she could get out. Either. Gets the dry tag into Gambit, hand the hit
and
after
Gambit
falling.
Getting the French connection.
He's pretty good at that. I guess that Cajun has enough of the mix in there, and this is going to be the end of Ken. Dobbilicious managing to keep the entire team alive, and very nice block by Best Xbox One there. I would have gotten mixed by the Cajun escape. And Kevin Ha was noting this earlier, it seems that for that Cajun strike combo, for some reason against Venom in the corner it drops, so it is worth being aware of for Dobby. They'll need to make the adjustment, change their combos up when they're hitting Best Xbox One's Venom, but they don't need to change things up with Evil Ryu. Getting this hit, gets the knockdown into the corner, has X available, uses 1 bar, X, 2 bar. Oh no,
does it too early. I've dropped that combo quite a few times myself. I'm a little worried if Dobby gets a hit here, if those loops with the flip kick are going to work on the small character.
No, that was 100% Raging Demon. Dobbilicious got the forward heavy there after a jab. I am 100% confident that was a demon, but ended up not working out for Dobby because they got a heavy...
Felt that in my soul as an Akuma player.
Oh no.
And start here, controlling Ken's ability to move through the airspace, that large slash range.
And that's one of the things that's really nice about Gambit, is that just being able to have really strong footsies tools, both on in the air and on the ground, is a really nice variation to have available. Ooh, and has plenty of meter. What's going to happen here? Doesn't end up getting killed, but does manage to get Venom back to full screen, and Best Xbox One's Venom took so many hits, but then they got in, and sometimes all you need to do is get in once, especially if you Happy Birthday did not manage to get anything on either of them.
Punished for feeling themselves 4 times in a row.
Oh, but Best Xbox One here about to get blown up. His tiny little Servbot is not going to be able to survive for long.
Cards can still hit Servbot.
When he's standing, it looks like the crouching one is under it. Oh, and bump into cards? Jump into cards, both let him dodge and also survive. Oh. Little Servbot is swinging his little arms with all his might, but it's not enough. He actually needs to hit Gambit. Oh, he got the hit. Let's see, X Factor is going to be available for... Going to need to get a hit on Psylocke real quick, or have some way to loop meter use in order to get real damage, because this is looking really hard for Best Xbox One. Even though they have tons of resources on deck, Psylocke's a character that doesn't need to tolerate getting chipped there. She could run away, she could teleport, her buttons are big, she's able to dash very quickly to get around things.
And so some of her specials cover the entirety of the ground space, so they're not whiffing.
And this is going to do a lot. Oh, it just kills. I thought killing is a lot. I guess that works.
Yeah, this spot's got low HP.
Dobbilicious tying it up 1-1, and did so with so much of the team intact. Able to get the side blade there, but doesn't get the confirm off of it. Let's see what adjustments end up being made. Oh, didn't have confidence that would hit, ended up going for a mix-up off of it, and gets the multi-wall Cajun escape into button, but doesn't get to confirm off of it.
Dobby blocking, like, assists still go away on hit.
Oh, and Ken gets the hit there. Didn't get the blink dash into forward medium. Gambit here bleeding pretty hard, but has meter available for the DHC. Psylocke, one of the characters. Oh no, that is not the safe option. And calls Gambit assist as well.
Gotta be careful, that assist appears in front of you sometimes.
Oh, and Ken just getting some pressure. But Dobby now looking like they're in a really scary situation. Psylocke has been hit. Gambit is already dead. Best Xbox One has a ton of meters. Probably only going to need one to kill off Psylocke here. Ends up investing it in time, gets the hit. Now has 3 meters on deck, so any hit on Evil Ryu should lead to a kill even without X Factor. Oh, but you won't get a chance to go into it if Evil Ryu hits you first. Going to be the knockdown in the corner. And with that,
the last one.
X Factor. And goes into the beam
Too
off
early.
of the X. That's going to still chip. Best Xbox One choosing to not invest
blocking
X.
There.
Doesn't want to be best Box One or best Expo One. Holding on to the X. Oh, now it's down to the best Expo One. And going to get the hit on Evil Ryu. Has DHC available into Servbot. Oh,
doesn't think it's going to kill.
Yeah, it doesn't either do the bite or the Servbot game. Ryu just dodging it.
The dive kick.
Gets the hit on Servbot's tiny body,
that does
adjusts
still work
properly.
on Servbot.
Oh, Pixel Servbot? Hero Pixel Servbot.
Gonna chip.
Sorry, Servbot, that's not
Might still get hit. No, recovers very quickly.
Oh, didn't jump it.
Ties to chip.
With that, best Xbox One going up 2-1.
Xbox found the weakness right there.
Oh, and Ken's getting to get going this time against Gambit. Has the ground bounce and doesn't quite get the extended confirm afterwards. Dobbilicious, great use of that side. Yes. Highblade, amazing assist in Marvel 2, also an amazing assist here. You don't get to see that much of it, but it's incredibly strong. And getting the hit this time.
Team Children of the Atom plus Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu standing in for Akuma decided that he would be the actual Children of the Atom representative. Killed him and took his Satsui no Hado to make sure it works out. But didn't get the confirm off of that side blade. And now it's back to neutral for both of them. Dobby's assists are incredibly scary at close range. So it's just very scary for Venom to try and do things. But gets the happy birthday! Ends up dropping Psylocke. This should be enough to kill Gambit, and then Psylocke's about to lose a good half of her life to red life there.
What's the mix?
The mixes get mixed, apparently. Psylocke gets the hit in the corner here. Has plenty of meter on deck. Side blade into the side thrust. Misses the side thrust. And gets hit out of the startup of Butterflies. Best Xbox One didn't look like they expected to win against that super there.
Interesting.
And unfortunately, Best Xbox One got the challenge where it's possible for Venom big push box and fall into the ground while he uses his Venom Web super. If that happens, it gets really tough for him because he gets all his meters if the super would come out, but doesn't actually get a super. Oh, so then pressing some buttons, Best Xbox One gets the first confirm off of it, goes into the Venom Web. Let's see if this time the Venom Bite super comes out afterwards, or the Servbot.
Go. Oh.
You see into Servbot does not work
not
there.
Quite there. Ooh, that's so fast in X Factor.
Oh, and that roll use by Dobby. The roll is also very fast in X Factor.
Nice.
The hit on Servbot.
Somehow still manages to pinpoint the toe on a tiny character. Goes for the airborne version to try and chip. Still too small to get a good hit.
Oh, and this little combo. Very nice work to Best Xbox One with the punish. Going up 3-1 against Dobbilicious and taking the set. Eliminating Dobbilicious from the tournament. And as their reward, they will get to fight the Quack bot. orders. Servbot gets to take a lot of credit there. Deciding that in Learner's Bracket, Kevin is an opponent of serious power and needs to go the serious stuff to deal with that. And even though Heefnoff has such a good in-close game, I like that he chooses to be a little spaced at the beginning, doesn't want to get randomed out by any start of the round things, and then relying on his incredible skill in neutral, good ability to poke, then ability to turn those pokes into confirms that will kill a character in order to lead this to potentially a dead Gambit here at the start of the round. And does it in a way that only takes 2 meters instead of 3. Very nice work to Heefnoff in making the adjustment there. Is going to be able to have some drones for the mix. And gets the confirm, but not the full one. Both of them are scrambling and swinging. Can't decide if it's going to be a kill, and more chances to play. Kevin Haas showing his SoCal with that dry tag into Stars Wesker, and oh my gosh, the scrambles are on fire for both of them, and it looks like Kevin Haas is the first one to turn this into a clean hit. Invest the X Factor, doesn't want to give Ultron a chance to live. Kills off this character and gets to set up the mix for incoming against Venom. Just ends up calling the helicopter. Personally don't like calling the helicopter on incoming unless you have an ambiguous left-right with it, because they get to advance and guard you away if they block correctly and you don't get more mix afterwards. It looks like Heefnoff getting Kevin with the bite. He has X Factor, he has Hunk Assist, he has 5 meters. Let's see which resources he chooses to use, because by which resources you use, you show what you're prioritizing. Both players have 5 meters, just like doing extra hits is doing some work here. This is going to be the end of Stars Wesker, and now it is all up to Iceman. Ends up not getting unblockable, blocks low and then high, does a good job making sure that Heath is staying honest there. But going full screen, and very nice work. Heefnoff immediately X-Factoring, kills off the Iceman, and goes up 1-0 against the HAVENGERS. And very nice work by Heefnoff confirming that the guns are hitting his way on in, and as he does, Gambit is going to lose so much life. Even though Hunk's assist is amazing, it does start with a whole bunch of hits, so that's likely why Heefnoff went for a reset instead of the kill there. And it looks like we're having some moments of visual things on the Discord stream, but that's okay. Gambit getting hit. It looks like Heefnoff, there may be nothing happening on the player end because Heefnoff is hitting his stuff and things are dying. Now, what does Iceman get on incoming? Oh, he gets opened up on incoming. It doesn't quite have the confirm available. Instead, it looks like Kevin is going to show off his Iceman, get these hits, move corner to corner, gets the down TAC, and with the THC available, what resources is he going to use here? Goes into the helicopter into level 3, and this leaves Venom with a pixel, and went for the Ultron level 3. Oh, that just did a tap of life on Iceman, and now Kevin uses the X Factor. This is looking like the end of Ultron and a very scary situation for Venom. There's 2 meters available for Kevin, and X Factor has ended for Heath. Looking kind of scary. And just shooting him down, but he manages to get in, gets the hit, gets the throw, and this is going to be such a push towards the corner and so much meter build for Venom. Has both bounces still available. There's one, and there's the other, and now with 3 meters on deck, decides to go for the reset, loses Venom, and Hunk takes an unreasonable amount of damage as well. There's so much meter available on Kevin Haas' side. Let's see if he decides to use any of it on bombing runs or anything. Just deciding to be patient with neutral. And Heefnoff moving forward a decent amount. Ooh. Pressing some buttons, getting the hit on Stars Wesker. Now it's going to be a one-on-one of Iceman versus Hunk. Both of them have tons of meter, so if they get a hit, they will kill. They have those level 3s. But we could also see if they're able to use some meter in zoning. Ooh, this is going to be the end of Hunk and HAVENGERS. Kevin Ha tying it up 1-1.
I told you to chill out. Go for broke. Fight.
Ooh, that immediate throw by Heefnoff, very good at being aware. This time embracing the scramble, using his strength in it to get rid of that start of the round for Kevin. No clean hits on either side, but this time Heefnoff looks like he has the conversion. Because of this, he got those more scrambled hits earlier, is going to be able to get this kill for only likely 1 meter. This is looking pretty good for Heefnoff, but the HAVENGERS showed last game that they could be a threat. Let's see what they do on incoming to try and survive. Press S after landing and blocking, very nice work, and get the confirm on Venom. Venom's a pretty healthy character, so I think that Kevin needs to use a lot of resources if he wants to kill here. Deciding to go into level 3, that's a lot of resources, but it does kill Venom. It's worth it, and now looks like didn't get a mix-up after the helicopter. No, had so much meter, used a little bit of it trying to punish here on the assist, and this is going to Iceman getting blown up. And very nice jump into S by Kevin, able to get over, shoots over Ultron's head as he falls, and just like wants to have the style points there. The helicopter gets the cross under and then can press buttons, and with that, Kevin going up 2-1 against Heefnoff. Heefnoff has been in grand finals many times. Kevin's gotten a lot of second places too. Let's see if this is looking like Kevin's night, especially as Heefnoff is of course playing from the East Coast, but it looks like Kevin's trying to send him back there with this hit by Gambit. Has the knockdown in the corner, is probably not going to kill without using a ton of resources. Ends up using some resources, but leaves Gambit on point for potential mix. Ooh, but Venom is... Heefnoff is a menace with Venom, is able to get that throw, has the scoot in, and then when you're afraid he's going to crouch light or something, goes for the throw, takes the hit. This is going to be the end of Gambit. Probably going to take all 3 meters, or going to take 3 meters, but maybe with extensions can bring it down to 2. Oh, instead is going to use 0 meters, has all the resources left on deck for Iceman and Wesker. And brings in the Ultron. Lots of buttons are coming out here, and it's time to slide. Those ice beams incredibly strong. Let's see, gets the happy birthday. Heefnoff X does not X, just goes for the combo. Is going to THC, and this is going to get the kill. Well, no, not get the kill. Is going to sacrifice his Venom. This is looking like something that Kevin Ha may potentially make work. Gets the kill on Venom, has an incoming mix-up on Ultron, plenty of X Factor 3 available. Ultron happy to run away, doesn't want to interact with this character, but oh no, as soon as he got back to the ground, had to interact, lost his Ultron, and now it is all up to Hunk. Hunk is very low life as a character, so if Kevin just gets one good hit, level 3 and take him, but Heefnoff goes, still in there, both of them deciding to play some more neutral. Heefnoff has the guns, has the grenades, and gets those throws. This is going to be the end of Iceman potentially. Think off of that starter, not quite. It's just going to give one more chance for Kevin to play, but he's losing air here. He's going to get in the range that he could just chip him shortly, and this is a scary situation to deal with. Heefnoff has been so solid with those air throws, and with I think 3 or 4 air throws against Iceman alone, has managed to take it. So tying it up 2-2 against Kevin Ha, and I am joined here on commentary by the wonderful and amazing Senor Hamon. How are you doing, Senor Hamon?
I am doing Escalante. I was trying to watch this match while I was eating and doing things, and it's just been a long back and forth between both players. That I was actually able to make it on time and even get into the middle of the match. Kevin just laying it down. Gambit, that staff has just been doing work and wonders all this tournament for Kevin.
And went for the Cajun escape there, managed to get out of any scary situation, but now he's in the corner, and the corner against Ultron is looking bad, but gets out of it. Both of them get to play multiple times. There are trades happening. Both of them are swinging, but nothing is turning into a clean hit. And Kevin did a great job with the frame trap there. What resources is he going to use killing this Ultron? Just spends 1 meter, and now it's all up to Anchor Hunk, but we have seen this Anchor Hunk do it before. Senior Hamon, what do you think is going to be necessary from Heath to try and get through this?
This exactly, a happy birthday that Kevin Hunt was just not foreseeing, kind of trying to think too much about how to just mix up Heath when Heath was just being busy nothing. But Kevin's trying to slow it back down with some ice beams, throw some icicles into the sky, but didn't appear fast enough, and Heath was actually able to get the pickup, but gonna punish? No, Heath is able to block and actually bring down Kevin Hall. Easy level 3 confirmation right here. Oh man, what a hitbox from that big on knife. Oh, is Heath not gonna able to continue this? Gonna have to for sure mash for his life. Oh, it's not even enough. But Kevin Hall doesn't have any X Factor, so we'll be taking any chip damage that Heefnoff throws. Here it is. Isicera, what's gonna happen?
The last pixel of Iceman trying to slide in and get this. If he gets anything to hit, this is going to be potentially the end. Drops the combo, and Heath is ready to mash on the way
he
down.
Dropped it? Oh, look the way I thought he confirmed it with that jumping S. I thought it was over right there. Oh,
it would have been over.
I was so much. Oh no.
So Kevin still gives out the GG. Even though Servbot's assist is pretty cool with the capture state, it doesn't fare very well against Hunk gun assist. So we're going to see if Best Xbox One tries to do anything in order to manage that, or how they end up approaching this matchup. Oh geez, Ken's dash is so good that off of a blocked projectile string with assist, is able to just get in there, get a mix, but then there's no confirm. Immediately backs back out, making sure to get back to a situation where things are reactable. Oh, but not reactable enough. Best Xbox One gets the hit on Quack. He's going to get the knockdown in the corner. Doesn't have the Tatsu fully self-combo, and because of that, Quack gets another opportunity to live. It's in the corner, and this is pretty scary. Those air Tatsus are just such a beating. This is going to potentially be the end of Quack's Ken. Again, the Tatsu is having the last part whiff. That's so unfortunate for Best Xbox One. Don't want to leave any of Quack's characters alive. The move that Best Xbox One started up on there was Shifu Jinrai Kyaku. It's incredibly fast, but it's not invulnerable or anything. So wasn't able to get it. It's only like, it's faster than most characters' jabs. And it hits 2/3 of this. It's a very strong tool, but that wasn't the right situation for it. And the cube got 2 bounces to set up a potential great combo on Venom. Things are looking scary, and that cross-up dash button. Very nice work by Quack, putting in the aggression with this Thanos, and going to go for the DHC here. That's one of the skills that's incredibly strong to develop, is being able to salvage it when you drop something, and Quack is brilliant at being able to make those adjustments. Best Xbox One gets away with that super safely, even though it doesn't get the hit. This one does, and this is going to get the knockdown, but Venom's going to be left in a pretty scary in their situation, and immediately gets the hit with Hunk, is going to be able to go into some guns, but there was a happy birthday available for Best Xbox One, doesn't convert it, and now Quack is going to convert this zoning string into potentially the end of Ken, all up to Servbot. Cat, Dark Servbot earlier tonight, do you think Best Xbox can do it again? If you have tiny little emotes of any kind, now is the point to use them to try and power up this character. But it doesn't look like... Oh, he dropped out of Tatsu, being the tiny little beast that he is. The HAVENGERS there supporting with the tears of a Servbot, same with Fetus, but unfortunately the tears are not enough. Now, this is going to Quack going up 1-0 over Best Xbox One. Shoryu Super is going to come out and immediately invest the X, but doesn't get a confirm off of it. Both of them still willing to scrap a decent amount during this X. Like that Best Xbox One was engaging a little less, but as soon as engagement happened, ended up favoring that X Factor Quack, and this is going to potentially the end of Ken. No, Ken surviving with the pixel, goes for the dry tag and manages to get Venom in safely, gets the... Oh, that was very odd. Oh, it hit the Hunk assist instead of hitting Ken there. And very nice work to Quack in being aware of the situation and managing it after seeing a strange thing go on. Both of them getting to deal with lots of scrambles at the moment. And very aggressive Ken going in with those buttons, using those Tatsus in the air to change trajectory, but Venom managed to push him all the way to the corner and gets another Venom web. This isn't going to kill again, and leaving a Pixel Ken may just be too scary. Thanos gets in, and even though he gets hit, it was in such a situation, he gets the kill on Venom anyways. Thank you, Hunk assist from behind. So good. Oh, and with that, the Shoryu's coming out for best Xbox One. Is going to use the Shoryu Super, gets the hit on Thanos, doesn't invest X Factor here, it decides to just go for more things, and is rewarded for getting the hit on Hunk as well as a bonus. It doesn't get the kill, and Hunk is now going to get a chance to play, and you do not want Axe Hunk to play. It is just too strong, but he's not going to get the kill here. And Hunk dies. X Factor still available for best Xbox One, and Ken is bleeding pretty hard. This is looking like it'll be it best Xbox One, tying it up 1-1 without even needing to use X Factor in the second game. Seeing that full screen Quack making use of the Hadouken, and as people see, there's a hit on the backside of Ken when he does his Tatsu there. Even the extra kick that you only see in front still has a pretty big hitbox behind it. And Venom with that ground bounce confirm, easy to hit, goes straight from barrel into super before even using the wall bounce. We've seen Xbox One finishing combos really early quite often in this matchup specifically. That was a strange hit on the Venom barrel. I don't think it procced the wall bounce properly there. Ooh, and this is going to catch Venom, but not enough to get the combo afterwards. And now Ken's full screen not have a nice assist for dealing with this, and just dry tags into Venom. It's like, this is too much of a problem, but Quack's trying to show why against Venom this is also a problem. It may be slightly easier than Ken, but not enough easier than Ken to make it through this. Oh, and coming through, is X Factor going to be used? It is, and manages to maintain pressure in the corner because of that. Servbot gets the happy birthday as well. Is going to hit with the happy birthday. Is this enough to kill the assist as well? It just injures Thanos. He is bleeding pretty hard, however, and any little bit of chip is going to be enough. Oh, not any little bit of chip. But the trade does it, and now it's all up to Quack's Ken. I mean, it may be Ken, but I totally hear Guile's team playing that X Factor 3 is no joke, and Ken has the hit even on Venom, but didn't confirm the situation, deciding to think about what to do for the incoming mix-up, but gets the hit on Venom the second time, and this is going to be it. Before Venom is done, it's all up to Servbot, but Quack still has the last little bit of X Factor available, and goes for super that apparently hit 6 times on Servbot. I don't know exactly, Servbot must have pressed something and run into it. This is looking like very much the, oh, Xbox One, please tell me you have a combo here. Does not have a combo and needs to go to the zoning game against Ken, but the only problem is Ken has more durability on those Hadoukens. And getting these hits against Ken, but not getting the confirms on it, Ken just super jumping across the screen. It looks like that would have been the opportunity for Quack to get a kill there, but probably not quite familiar about when Servbot's attacks end, because Servbot definitely a weird character about figuring out when his attacks end. And Quack getting 2 on the board, going up 2-1. Yes, the Venom color is amazing. Highly recommended. There's so many good colors available for these characters, along with having so many cool characters available. We're very lucky to the hard work because of the hard work in the modding scene. And getting the confirm there. Very nice work by Quack, recognizing the situation. Using 2 jabs to confirm is what caused that to drop later. Is going to be able to kill the Ken and has a mix-up on Venom incoming. Oh, but Venom just gets out and actually gets to turn some of that pressure into his own. Quack getting a good air-to-air hit. This is going to be an opportunity. What type of resources invest? This goes for the reset afterwards, and the reset is probably going to be enough. May be able to do this with a single meter. Decides to just use all 3. Doesn't want to waste any chances with this character living. Now it's all up to Anchor Servbot, but being up to Anchor Servbot does not look very good for best Xbox One. There's not quite enough meter to level 3, but now there is, and Quack taking it 3-1 over best Xbox One. Power of his Ken. Very nice work to both of these players, but Quack moving on in the learner's bracket. So Quack will be in loser's semis, and we need Escalante. We have been trying to get a hold of him this entire time. If people in chat know Escalante, please make sure he checks Discord, because
football, like, I kind of gravitated toward it during COVID when the tournament started or stopped. But in the meantime, this action starting. Xeno trying to give no breath to Isicera, but never mind. Forget my words. Xeno was actually able to get both characters. No, Sherry ended up popping out, but Scott is not gonna survive this confrontation around. Backing up, see what's the mix. Falls up some Tatsus, but Isicera was able to counter with some falling H's of her own. Gets the easy pickup. Is gonna have to do something, either super DHC or go for hopefully a snap solution. No, just go straight into the level 3. Do not forget, if you do snap Shin Akuma into level 3rd slot, the opponent is unable to use their X Factor level 3 or tag in Akuma at all. But you can also tag in Shin Akuma into the 2nd slot, and then it renders your opponent to not be able to DHC out, I believe. But in the meantime, Xeno trying to make it work with the Sherry Bionic arm, the Betty arm. It didn't work out, actually. Oh yeah, that was Xeno trying to smack it out, but Isicera was ready with the X Factor confirmation of her own. Oh, misses the grenade. Actually didn't even have one stocked up, giving Xeno the chance to get out. Switching Cammy, hopefully gonna able to rush down. Yeah, waiting for her. Yeah, the spiral is able to go through, but it needs to come out first. And unfortunately, it's not gonna make it. Red, she's gonna have to land or X Factor early. Yeah, Isicera was just trying to lay down as much projectile as possible. Waiting. Oh, no command girl. Oh, and Xeno was just about to punish Jean Grey for heck of damage. But unfortunately, Isicera was there waiting to kill for the first game. But here we are into the next. Xeno knowing Isicera is not one to be passive against. As soon as you let Isicera get started with her projectile game, it is really hard to get in or at least stop it, almost in a Morgan-esque fashion way. But Xeno just gets the demon fade from across the air into the dive kick and is just gonna smack kick the heck out of the Scott. Never mind, I fear some. Gets connection still. Double optic blast. Nice connection. Yes, the mega optic blast just fast enough to be able to make connection. Besides DHC into Sherry, gets a chance to load a grenade. But on the recovery, nice. Usually that grabbing the recovery is quite safe, but that super from Akuma is just fast enough where it was able to punish. And now they're already at even life. While, oh no, Xeno was trying to super, but instead it got the SRK, but was able to clutch out anyways. Now just backed off through as much firewall as possible that way to just give Shin Akuma the time to heal while he's chopping these fools. Now it's just up to Marvel Girl herself. I started trying to go for the dashes, just get an air confirmation, just get, yeah, as you know, the air normal from Jean Grey is super huge, gives Isicera plenty of room to confirm it into a ground bounce. Yeah, Xeno needs to be a bit careful, was trying to be doing too many of the Tatsus, becoming a tad predictable, but not giving up here on Isicera. Has the X Factor and 2 bars of meter. Yeah, just started to just lay down a good projectile game, see if she can cap Xeno slipping. She does, gets with the overhead, nice falling air S, gonna get a confirmation, super easy peasy from this. Lupin right here, oh, and the last hit finally gets him. Give me Howard the Duck. I see you. Oh, and just super just counter, but it's not gonna matter. Cammy goes right through it still. Yeah, Cammy super is really good. Feels the other one, it would have been a problem, but not gonna matter. Oh, Jean Grey was getting the ground bounce, but not the confirmation. But it is no matter for Isicera laying down projectile traps. Xeno still holding forward, trying to get some grabs going, and Edsadiet grabs herself instead. Does Isicera have the pickups from here? Yes. Shot loops, nice. Laying some extra, just building all this meter. I mean, it's not doing a whole lot of damage, but with the meter building and the super doing most of the damage, on top of that X Factor, gonna able to close it out nice. And it's just up to Red She-Hulk once again. Here's the mix, falls again, interrupts. Oh man, just using that falling air. That kiss is just so active and safe. Isicera knew exactly what she was doing with that. falling. Yeah. Oh, so the kick is air H. I see. Either way, Isicera taking that 2-0 so far on the cusp. Hence why should Sagat exists. There's Spider Ham. That's close. Haha. Spider Ham. Xeno taking a quick breath, knowing they need to clear the head. Going for some dive kicks, some grabs. Oh, a double kick. Actually would have got the high birthday, but just dive kicked a bit too far. Nice Tatsu win to just get on out of there. Was able to pass both characters. Oh, Xeno didn't think it confirmed. Actually got the hit twice, and just decided to psych himself out with the good old chop. Set the tone, realign what they need to get going. Turn this around. Back to meter building. Let Shin and Akuma start building up their red health. Yeah, waited. Knew the super posse was going to come in. Yeah, has to guess. DR. Oh, super right past it. It's just active and big enough to actually beat off that super. Nice knowledge from Xeno. And once again, Jean Grey making the turning the whole game around. Oh, but dropped the combo. Xeno probably going to get another chance. Just threw a button in the air, afraid to actually put something, and it ended up costing Shin Akuma's life. Oh, actually has a chance again. SRK on top actually punishes it. Come on, Xeno has the confirms from the palm in the air. Tatsu loops. Oh. Just decides X Factor cancel. It's not going to do enough damage. She lives, and Xeno is starting to lose super, but does gain a bit red health a lot faster. Nice SRK double Shoryukens. Is this Seth we're seeing? Xeno finally taking a game back. It's not over. I did like John Mulaney as Spider-Ham. I thought that was pretty funny. But I love Nicolas Cage as Spider Noir. Perfect casting, honestly. If you had asked me. But back into this game, Xeno's trying to easily tie it back up. It just counters with super instead of a demon flip. Yeah, they're gonna cancel each other out. Oh, it doesn't get the recovery. Tries to punish both again, but Isicera now paying a bit more attention where the plasma of the optic blasts are. Oh, yeah, backing up, has no time to do the top install for meter build for Cyclops. That way you can build meter auto whiff, and Xeno just sniping these optic blasts and just taking any chance they can to just lay down damage on these assists. Xeno realizes that they need to take advantage of the activeness of Shin Akuma's moves to not only make Isicera continue to block, but allow Shin Akuma to regain red health already. As you can see, the health slowly going, and Xeno placed the super to just get a solid 3 seconds of just health. And look at back at half. And this is Thor health that Shin Akuma has, right? Still? Yeah, Shin Akuma. Isicera. This first time you fought Shin Akuma, Quack. This isn't the Either way, now it's just up to Cammy and Rashid Hunk on Xeno's side. Isicera trying to close it out with the Jean Grey oppressiveness of just the loops meter build. Gonna be able to get it. Might even consider X Facting. No drops, unfortunately. Trying to fall with the Spire Arrow. Was about to try to punish Cyclops. Even went for a command air throw, and it didn't work out. And it might unfortunately lose Cammy because of it. Oh, and she is not going to be able to find her sister DiCaprio, unfortunately. Oh, is able to get it out, decides to just cannon strike. It doesn't work out. She's on the curse of being dead. Supers is going to try to THC, punish the recovery. No, it doesn't work out. Command grab. Forget it, can't be not moving. Nice THC on Rashid Hunk. This actually might be a new strat that Xeno could actually now pick up for their moves. Oh, nice. Decides just X Factor gets Cyclops on the charged off the blast startup to be both characters. Calls out Cammy to get a mech going, but Isicera just goes for a X Factor cancel instead to just kill this character. Has to absolutely mash, so she dies, and now it's just going to be up to Cammy. Hopefully Cammy has enough X Factor. Oh, actually does have enough life, but was not blocking on the incoming. And Isicera takes it 3-1. I mean, I definitely would have been on the same thing. I would have blocked, waited for that grenade, then super on a react. Yeah, almost got me there. Rigged. Oh, speaking of rigged, these crouching lows from Quack's cannons just great starters. Every time it seems like everybody gets it. If not, they get the Tatsumakis, and he's just trying to back up and get the cannon assist to do the work, but unfortunately just gets mixed instead. It's probably going to lose Eddie Brock unfortunately, the King of Black is not strong enough to face these flames. Just for a good DHC. Make sure Quack mashes it to get the rest of it. Oh, X-Fact just to ensure it. Yeah, just set the tone. Get the 3v2 instead. Nice. Gets the pickup off the Tatsu connection because of the speed of the X-Factor. 1 is able to boost up Ken. Should be able to completely finish it, but instead Heef was able to roll out, get the OTG, make a start to come back of their own. Has 4 bars to make it happen. Yeah, nice hits. Call the bots, an assist of his own. Bring to the takedown, level 3. Ken Masters, look at me. Shouts out to the Ghost Rider. Oh, has a connection from the SRK, but doesn't get the bring down. Yeah, goes for the super. Knows Quack decides to go immediately for the kick because he knows that oh no, Ultron dies after that exchange. Was attempting to go for the command grab super, but all the Thanos super was able to get him far enough back that the range did not reach. And now it's just up to the Kenneth Masters from Heefnoff is gonna get something started, at least right here. Oh no, did not get the air Tatsu, but got the nice falling air normals to hit Thanos right in the domers. Oh, and yeah, Quack came in swinging. Heef knew that. Come on, dog. Doubled SRKs, just SRKs for days. Looping. Kenneth Masters, Heef putting the first game on the board. Or no, second game? Yeah. So 1-1. Right? Am I correct? Pretty sure I'm correct, possibly. The first game? Was that one long first game? Either way, yeah, it is 1-1. Okay, yeah. See, I thought I was tripping. Oh, welcome back, Isicera. Was it 1-1? Do you know? Did you see?
Oh no, I needed to step off to use the restroom and stuff.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, you're not missing much. Just a whole lot of smackdown from Venom as he tried to get a Venom trap reset on Quack, but Quack was staying all the wiser and just doing a good job of zoning. Nice air throw confirmation. I believe this Hunk might use level 3. What do you think?
I would use level 3. Get rid of this character. No, don't drop your combo. Actually, oh, and it seems like Heef going with the Ken anti-air assist here, very good at avoiding being blown up by in-close things. Actually very good against Ken on point. But it looks like Venom is going to die here. It's all up to the Ultron Ken. And looks like Heef gets the immediate hit with his Ultron, even though Quack had the incoming. Heef just too good at being evasive on that incoming momentum. Got the beams and then ends up getting accidental level 3 after the drone beams had the potential confirmed for him. This is going to just catch Ultron. No, it doesn't catch either. And now this is looking like an opportunity to X for Heef and uses the Ken assist. Ken assist so strong. This is going to be the end of Ultron, or the end of Thanos after this DHC. Looks like there is a minor button adjustment by the Quack, but unfortunately for him, that's not going to save him from this round. Let's see if it's enough to help him get the next one, though. 2-1 in Heefnoff's favor.
I think that Quack immediately was. They're both immediately hit a rematch. Ooh, nice grab.
These are players who like to play. Like some people are like, well, I'm playing this game while I'm waiting for whatever else to come out. No, these are people who love them some Marvel, and they just want to play some more matches. Oh, and getting this web throw on Ken in the corner is exactly what Heefnoff needs. You know that Quack's Ken is so threatening, you need to get rid of this character. The extensions is going to use the level 3. This does just over 1 million, and with that, Ken is going to go down, going for the unblockable setup, and Quack blocks enough of the things. It's very hard to make that actually unblockable. And Quack did a good job blocking for so long, but that last overhead on the spinny part of Venom's move was just too much. And Heef resetting over and over again. Hunk is dead. It's all up to Quack's Thanos. Ramon, you have confidence in Thanos in making this comeback?
Well, I did see, rewatch the video of Thanos just giving kidney shots to the Hulk, so it entirely is possible, but Heef is definitely making it as difficult as he can. Oh, level 3? I don't even know. Still has a crumple state after this, possibly even enough meter to get another super. Not even gonna need it. Grand Slams, into the next round.
Very nice to Heefnoff. And does that mean top 3 this week is, Heefnoff and Isicera again in some set of orders? I'm pleased that, because we often play together, it's always nice to see. And for folks trying to get the download of the current patch, Quack is thinking of trying Iceman. I'm excited to hear this because Quack is a very brilliant player, and I always like to see him explore new things.
Yeah, most definitely.
The pressure here, Shin Akuma managed to get things started, but didn't get the full confirm into a dead Venom, and this feels like Venom needs to work so hard, and has to be right. He needs to be right once, but he needs to go right that once. And this is looking scary, because even though this has happened, anytime you hit Shin Akuma and you don't kill him, and then it goes back to neutral for a while, that was just meter that you built for him, because he gets his life back. To go back into here. Now that he has 2 meters on deck, any assist summon is extra scary because he could double beam. There's 1 beam, but the assist is one of the few ones that will get around that. Sure, you can invulnerable all the way to the top, can avoid that type of situation, and hitting with the DP but doesn't get the follow-up, chooses to back off, be reasonable, and then beam is going to catch Ultron there. It doesn't have another meter on deck to do more, but Ultron's bleeding pretty hard, and so is Venom, and those are the characters that Heefnoff has more experience than Ken. And the fly confirm is so good from Xeno. This is potentially the end of Ultron. It is the end of Ultron. Do you think that Venom and Ken will be able to make this comeback?
No, I think Xeno's just going to do a clean sweep because Shin Akuma is superior. Of course, I'm totally kidding. He definitely has a chance. Would have had it right here, but that beam hitbox was just a tad too much. Oh, Heefnoff has the X Factor to protect themselves, and it almost costs him. And here it is. Definitely going to pay off now. Finally got the hit on Shin Akuma. Cammy is going to come in. The dog from Lord Bison. Waiting for a moment, just up backing, gets a nice falling air attack to close it out over Venom. And now just up to Ken Masters. Once again, good old Street Fighter right here. Tries to punish. Oh, it just zooms off across the room, unfortunately.
I think that Heefnoff, if he was ready with the Ken things, could have done dash into command dash into Tatsu to punish there. But Cammy zooms very far past you. I think a bunch of characters wouldn't have been able to make it on time to get that. Oh, and uses the Tatsu super in the air to get over her crouch light. The anchor Ken from Heefnoff, but this is the anchor Dark She-Hulk, and Heefnoff knows what's coming. He knows that it's a bad time. He has said on multiple times before snapping this character because he does not want to deal with Red She-Hulk when she starts. But let's see if he ends up actually going for that, or if again he ends up killing off Shin Akuma, because this character's so terrifying. His OC beats so many people tonight and is just a menace to deal with. Got hit by the Tatsu, and this is going to potentially be the end of Venom as long as Xeno finishes this combo, and decides to do the meter variation to keep it simple. That way it doesn't have any chance of, or the chances of dropping are reduced. And Shoryu's, because you can't come down on a Shin Akuma with a button. What do you think this character is?
Oh, just fake the dive kick on top and just continued for the low. Oh, Xeno being too fancy with the air flips, but got the falling S. And what's it gonna be? Oh, Shinon decides the Tatsu, but actually gave Xeno enough time to fall down, and none of it's gonna really matter. No, oh, I'm cursing Xeno. Yeah, like I said, none of it's gonna matter. Xeno's just gonna go for a simple dimple, punches to the face, demon fades, set the tone, try to make it hopeless, absolutely, for Heefnoff. Xeno is pressing buttons right now.
Terrifying, but this is the first time that Heefnoff's gotten a chance to get this clean hit on Shin Akuma. Wants to make sure that it is worth it. Get rid of this character. Is going to have Ken assist. Oh, ends up going for the reset. And unfortunately for Heefnoff, Xeno's able to get out, but the next throw is going to be enough for this confirm, and because of that, it'll only take maybe 1 or 2 meters instead of needing all 3. Let's see how Heefnoff ends up using this. Probably just 1 meter with the assists available. And this is going to be the end of Shin Akuma. This is exactly what Heefnoff needed, but we saw that Red She-Hulk is a menace in back. Cammy gets the chance to play, and very good blocking and advanced guarding by Xeno. Many people have just been hit by the overhead after that this evening, but Xeno one of the first people to effectively block it against Heefnoff. But that continuous pressure from Heat, so relentless. Getting in there, has 4 meters on deck to kill this Cammy, and let's see if he decides to kill her or snap her into Red She-Hulk. Looks like he's going for the kill here, or maybe into reset. No, goes all 3 meters. Let's get rid of this character. And wow, she still managed to make it for a pretty long time after that. Cammy, a little bit healthier of a person than I expected. And Xeno immediately X-Factors once the ground is hit, but Heefnoff ready. Is this going to be a perfect? Was he ready enough for everything Xeno had to offer this game? Looks like it, and with that, the golden letters have accompanied the screen. We no longer have 5. Heef is so clean, it's gone up to 7. We have the golden letters on deck, but now, that was 1 game. Heef is going to need 2 more of those, and that is no manageable feat here against Xeno. So let's see what he does to try and manage this fight. Ooh, getting the poke, but not getting the confirm, and swings buttons after the blocked Venom staying in the air. If you chicken block it, you're able to punish pretty easily, but on ground block, a lot of the time, Venom's going to get the keep. Oh, gives Xeno another chance to live. I do not like letting this character live, but this is the choice. Now, Xeno getting to get away, doesn't get hit by the shore uses, very wisely getting the fuck out of there to the best of his ability, just flying on the opposite side of the screen, throwing some Zanku Hadokens, and is going to be able to block. Oh, is there the opportunity to punish Ultron and kill him here? Manages to get the X-Factor out of him, but dies to chip. Very nice work to Heefnoff, seeing invest resources to continue to win neutral, and now gets the hit on Cammy pretty much immediately. This is going to likely be the end of her. All going to be up to Red She-Hulk, and this also gets Heefnoff's team back into the ideal order with Venom on point. I think that Venom will need a very clean hit if he wants to kill Red She-Hulk, because she's a pretty tough lady.
Yeah, but you can't be too careful, because she could totally just sneak up on you and just hit you with an arm just like that. Oh, almost got both characters, but he got that nice grab. Sweet. Excellent connections. Has 2 bars of meter. Is about to, might even be able to build 3. Has both characters. Oh, here come the...
1 assist. Oh, goes for the THC. And after this is going to have another follow-up using the Ken assist. I don't think it'll be quite enough to kill, but it'll... Oh, it is enough to kill. And with that, Heefnoff tying it up 2-2. Xeno had been looking so good and so strong for the initiation of this set. But Heefnoff showing confidence, getting in there, finding a way to do the fight, and... Edis in chat popping off for Team New Jersey with the Heefnoff. But Xeno backing off, throwing some Zanku Hadokens. This is looking like it could be either one of these great players' games. Oh, got the hit on Ken. One thing worth knowing about Ken's Shoryuken assist is that he used to stunt on people for a little while afterwards, so he has a taunt. This is looking bad for Venom. He gets hit, and now... Oh, does he have the combo on deck to get the kill? That knocked him a little bit farther away. This is going to leave Pixel Venom alive, but Shoryuken is enough, and because of that, doesn't even have an issue with his health, is already back up to maximum. This is looking really scary for Heefnoff, but we have seen Heefnoff do this before. An incredible player who does incredible work, gets the hit on Shin Akuma, but doesn't get the confirm. No, however, does get his confirm on Ultron. Is going to potentially be able to do this for either meterless or a single meter. Single meter used, and it's all up to Heefnoff's brand new Anchor Ken. Has X Factor 3 and 3 meters available, but Ken has a very hard time fighting this character. As long as Xeno runs away, it's incredibly challenging for Ken to get started, and may not even get that. Is this going to be the fake perfect? If Xeno gets another hit because he regenerated back to full life. Oh, this is looking tough, and the fake perfect has been achieved. Xeno taking it 3-2 over Heefnoff. Brilliant play by both players. I'm gonna have to go fight this menace right now. Wish me the best of luck, Senior Ramon, and good luck and have fun to Xeno.
I definitely am wishing the best luck to you. For some reason, how strange. My P I actually will have to be right back. My thing's not working. It would be super silent during this grand finals, but I believe in Xeno 2 secs. People's.
Hey, what's up, stream? Kevin Hall on the mic here. Gonna be commentating a little bit sad about my performance. I am the choke master, but it's okay. It happens. Just realized the L on the Xeno was using the different bracket, but it's okay. Hope you guys are having a great time watching the tournament. Thank you so much for all the support with these events. We've been going for 4 months strong now. This is the 16th palette swap tournament. Wow.
16th? Crazy.
Oh, what's up, Heath?
Hello. It's the 16th palette swap, and it might be the first month the first palette swap Xeno wins.
I am excited to see.
I'm not. Fuck this character. No. I'm so mad. Anyway, that's why I didn't want to hop on comms. Anyway, yo, let's go Cyclops. Wait a minute. Okay, can we talk about how Isicera is able to whip out a new character every week and still beat everyone's ass? How does she do it?
I think Isicera is the one of the only people who actually labs this game. So
yeah, I guess so. I labbed my team a little bit, but dang. Oh, into the Hunk super. That's not safe.
Oh, nice command
grab for that.
Okay, what's the incoming?
He's gonna do some setup in the grab, and then die for it.
Oh, nice grab. There we go.
Oh wow, it actually worked out. Nice.
Oh, and he gets the follow-up too?
Oh no. This is rough. You really do not want to level 3 here, yep.
Oh, she's not dead though.
That's her last that's her last click. Of course he mad. God damn it, I'm so mad.
Wake up.
I don't want to commentate this set. Fuck that, bro. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
this
man.
Fucking glue eater, bro. Oh my god. Let's go, Xeno. Oh, he's about to fucking reset the bracket, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Hunk dropped out. This is still really good for Xeno. If he gets the kill on Cyclops, even like somewhat soon, he's just.
Oh, he can chain it. Oh no, he missed.
Yeah, I messed up the chain there. No worries.
Can the chip though? If Isicera doesn't, yeah, she's not going to. Going to save it for her other characters.
I guess so. The problem with Shin Akuma, yeah, there's really not a good spot to X Factor because it's like you still got to deal with Red She-Hulk, and Xeno's Red She-Hulk has proven to be very challenging to play against. So definitely tricky stuff.
Yeah, now Isicera is gonna be playing this match without any X Factor.
Man. Oh boy. Jean Grey. I mean, oh, I realize Hunk's alive, which actually is a real... It's a factor. It's relevant. I think if you're Xeno here, you just kind of let Cammy die. Like, you play as best you can, but you don't spend X or... Oh, gets the hit, though. I agree. Don't X there. That bullet hit behind her. You see that?
Oh my goodness, the instant overhead right there. Oh, he is going in right now. Okay, getting as much damage as possible. Now Red Shield's coming in with the X Factor.
That was a really good dash away by Isicera. Oh, grenade saves her life!
Oh no,
oh my
the
god!
Level 3 is coming. This might be...
she gets the kill here.
Yeah,
she 100% gets the kill.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Not if you drop the combo. You cannot be dropping when he's about to reset the. You level 3. Level 3. Level 3 is a win. You fucking lunatic! All right, Isicera deciding to donate the reset bracket to Xeno, apparently. Here we go. 3-0. This could be the one. This could be the one. I've been rooting for Xeno to do one of these.
Yo,
and he's so close.
Knight, yes.
Xeno's Knight.
Oh my god, right in. The spin coming. Okay, let's go.
Shin Akuma's last stand before the patch. Here we go. Oh, the count. Oh, here we go. Beams. Get another one. That's fine. We chip them out anyway.
Oh, the
hard
raw
tags
tag.
into Hunk.
Okay.
It's a rough call. I would have honestly hard tagged into G. Oh no.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, what's the spin coming?
Yeah.
No spin coming this time. Just raw fireball.
Oh my
It doesn't even
God.
matter. Oh my goodness, the spin coming!
Tabs is so happy
telling you,
right
man.
now. Look at him in the chat, bro. He is fucking giddy. No, it's not Shin Akuma 666. Change his name. Change his name right now, Kev. You have the overlay. Change his name right now. Put it in parentheses.
He is channeling the spirit of Shin Akuma 666 right now.
It's gotta be. No, that yo, there it is. Shin Akuma 666. There it is.
Got to change the score too. It is 1-up right now.
1-up right now. Could very soon be 3-0. Look at this. Shin Akuma 666. It's time. We've been memeing about Shin Akuma 666 finally winning a tournament. It might happen.
Okay, this is not going. Oh wow, barely kills. Okay, last shot. Now Cammy's coming in. I haven't really seen Xeno's Cammy do too much yet, but I know he was flailing earlier and it was working, so you can't discount that either. Oh, getting a nice chunk of damage off the Cyclops right now.
It's not bad, you know, having a DP, having low options and whatever. She's in a good spot to do some work. But we'll have to see. Leaving it up to the Red She-Hulk. Yeah, that was pretty risky. I get wanting to get the kill on Hunk there, and it looks like it was very close. But gonna end up costing him. Side TAC, here we go.
Hey, Isicera's been cooking a bit with these Optic Blast confirms. Very nice.
Yeah.
Take out the Cammy.
Solo Red She-Hulk, I believe this is gonna... now, I shouldn't say anything early, because we've seen Xeno make plenty of Red She-Hulk comebacks. I don't agree with that X Factor, Xeno. I would have armed before that, Xeno. What? Isicera taking the first game of the set. She lost a very quick 4 games. Just in case, just so no one forgets here. Oh, he's taking a second. Yeah, Xeno. Making sure Isicera cools down.
Oh yeah, that is so crazy, man. Imagine a Tatsu dive kick. That's what you have right here with Shin Akuma.
Yeah, imagine a Tatsu dive kick that arbitrarily crosses up. This character makes me so mad, dude. This character is so stupid.
Yeah, I feel the same
but
way.
Xeno put the work in. Xeno put the work in. I can't be mad. He was there. I could have done it. I didn't.
I got 3-0'd by him earlier too. It was not fun.
I got 3-2'd and I shouldn't have. I should have smoked his ass. I'm so mad.
Oh, the loops. Oh no, he didn't loop it. Okay.
He didn't loop. Okay, opted to save the meter. I actually like that. Usually Xeno kind of meter dumps like pretty quick, but I think that you win the neutral in these situations because the thing about Shin Akuma is like as long as you're holding back, you're always getting a health advantage. I don't agree with that tag, Isicera. Okay, no, wait a minute. Now I agree with it. Suddenly, now that it worked out, I magically agree with it now.
Yeah, it looks like Xeno's kind of opting more to force Isicera's hand in the raw tag situations. And yeah, playing very aggressively, making her activate X early. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be able to take out Cammy here. Oh, maybe no. Oh wow, falls right through it. What?
Yeah, it has the Dante problem of occasionally if the opponent's too high, it'll just whiff.
I see. Okay.
When they fall through, it's really messed up. Oh no! Drop the confirm and you don't have X. Okay, wait a minute. This is Red She-Hulk X 4 bars though. I don't know.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Barely not up.
Arms.
There's a throw though.
Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Here we go.
And here we go. Suddenly we're on match point. Oh boy.
Yo, Shin Akuma 666.
He's gonna do it. This is the day.
All the way from the losers bracket. Reset the bracket too. On match point right now.
Yeah, Isicera. Did Isicera put him in losers? Who put him in losers?
Let me check actually. Yes, Isicera put.
It was
Xeno
Isicera. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
in winners final actually. So
in winners final, so he made it far.
Very far. Oh, there's the spin coming again. Oh my goodness.
The spin coming. Yo, Xeno. This is the day. Yeah, Xeno's absolutely going to pop off and talk about how sick he is. I agree. And he deserves it. He's been putting the work in with Shin Akuma. Man has been labbing his heart out.
Oh,
really wanted this
cross
for weeks.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? Here's the thing. He's going to get it. Because all he has to do is mix Cyclops and then just nuke Jean. Because Jean doesn't get a chance to play if
he's going to try to go for the chip maybe?
I completely disagree. I don't know why Isicera even did that, to be honest, because she was definitely minus in that situation. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, good awareness by
no
Xeno.
Level 3. Jean might get to play. Jean might get to play. Wait a minute. Okay, Jean might get to play. Wait a minute. See, here's the, it doesn't even matter, because now you got Red She-Hulk in the back sitting on at least 3 bars.
Xeno, make your dreams come true.
Make your dreams come true,
Fulfill the prophecy.
Command grab. No,
that's not gonna work.
You didn't do it right. Okay. Yo, Cammy.
Okay.
Alright, Xeno, keep your dreams alive.
Yeah, be a little bit more defensive here. Letting Isicera get a bit too many straight hits.
Trying to go under with the DP. He's very aggressive right now.
Yeah, he wants this so bad.
He really wants this, yeah.
I respect this.
I respect this a lot.
Maybe play a little bit more passively.
Right. Maybe stop drinking all the glue now that Shin Akuma's dead and you can't do it. So here's the thing. Red She-Hulk doesn't have meter, so he's going to have to play like mildly safer. Oh, that's cheap. That flight mode S actually great with this character.
Oh my goodness, wake up launch.
Woke up S. I taught him that. I shouldn't have taught him that. Yeah, Shockwave, that'll be it. No, yeah, Barrier, that'll be it. 2-2. Alright, Xeno. You get one more chance with the bullshit. You get one more chance with Shinabuma. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, Xeno?
Are you taking a second?
Taking a step to not shit himself. Oh wait, he actually jumped in. He's feeling confident. I think he's got this. I think he's got this right now.
Oh,
let's go, Xeno.
Assist snipe, very
Sniped?
good.
That's huge. That's actually huge. At this point, spending the early meter feels bad, but like, that is a huge lead. Okay, yeah, that was actually a good Gene tag. Oh no, drops the combo. So unfortunate for Isicera. Yo, Xeno coming so far here. Can he do it for the first time? Shin Akuma.
Oh my goodness,
Shin Akuma
read
gets
the teleport. Very nice.
This is huge. This is huge. Gene's health, non-existent. S into meter. Yep. So now Hunk's sitting at 50. Cyclops is sitting at like 80. Oh, I'm sorry. Hunk's got a little bit more than that. This is fine. So now
yeah,
Xeno,
this is very.
You just play lame. You just text the throw into dive kick because he's so messed up.
It's going to be very hard for Isicera.
Yeah.
Yeah, all he has to do is play a bit passively here. He doesn't have to do too much.
Why would you extra Isicera? God damn it!
Well, she does not like fighting the Shin Akuma. Okay.
I agree. I just would have spent Cyclops before spending X, but that's just me. Okay, wait, because now Cammy just has to wait out the X Factor and build meter. If She-Hulk comes in with bar, Xeno's got this. If She-Hulk comes in with like 3 bars or even 2 bars, I think Xeno's got this.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna be able to punish
me.
Punish. Nice, there we go. Oh, drop the combo though.
Drops the combo. You can tell Cammy's the newest to the team. Unfortunate. But he's got his mainstay, Red She-Hulk, the character he is actually known for. You think Shin Akuma is the problem? Nah, Shin Akuma is the first problem. We got this lady. Oh, that's bad. He really just wants to buy... He does not want to think about neutral. He just wants to buy on the Carmen X right now, and I get it.
Oh, yeah,
because this is actually so hard. This is so hard for him right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh, no.
That was the arm that could have won it. But ladies and gentlemen, Isicera is going to be your Palette Swap 16 winner. Xeno, so goddamn close. This Shin Akuma character kind of sucks. Crazy. Isicera taking it 3-2 over Xeno. Xeno, so close. He had it. He just had the arm. No, you don't fucking suck. You picked Shin Akuma and Red She-Hulk, and you played great.
Made it all the way to Grand. Made it all the way to the true.